We are live. Welcome back after 2 week hiatus to the West Coast Draft Podcast.
Rest in peace, Grandpa.
Rest in peace. Resting. What was it?
My
What was his
namesake,
name?
Robert
Robert.
Jokinen.
Robert Jokinen. Rest in peace,
That's my
Robert. The
namesake right
first
there.
Robert Jokinen. Then,
It's different middle name though, but still a
different
J.
building.
Still a J.
Okay.
Robert J.
Okay.
Jokinen.
Robert J. Jokinen. Rest in peace, RJJ. You will be missed. This episode's for you.
Not an
Um.
athlete, didn't like sports at all, but shout out, Grandpa. USS Ticonderoga.
Hey, there you go. Hey, there you go. It was Memorial Day last week.
It
Obviously,
was.
like
It was.
I guess he didn't die in the war, but point being, salute our
He
veterans.
died the he died the night before or the morning before Memorial Day.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Like
I, I
little
guess
little audacious. What's the word?
uh
Auspicious. Audacious.
I think auspicious.
Yeah. Oh my
But
gosh, I have 4,258 posts. Jeez, I need a life.
yeah, so here we go. So we've got a fun episode today.
We
Oh, by the
do. We
way,
got some fun talking points.
hi Daniel. We haven't talked to you yet. How are you doing, Daniel?
Good man.
How are the Edmonton Oilers doing, my friend?
Dude, such a hype
Stanley
season,
Cup.
man. I didn't think we were gonna beat the Stars, to be honest with you, in the last series. But no, they came through in six,
I'll
man.
watch it. I'll watch a game with you. I'll watch a game with you.
Dude, please. That'd be fun, man. I'm excited for this series, man. Like, it's good to see Connor and Leon actually get to a final. I was watching Urinating Trees Haters Guide to the Stanley Cup final earlier this morning. I was kind of hoping he'd eat his words a little bit on the Oilers. Because I feel like I know it's like a haters guide, but I feel like that guy actually hates the team.
Mm-hmm.
But he low key, I don't think he's watched the team that much. He still thinks that we're carried by Cotter and Leon, but he doesn't realize we've got the best penalty kill in these playoffs. We've got a new defense. We've got a good goalie, a great coach. There's some real depth to the team now. He still talks about us like it's the same team from 5 years ago. Because I totally watched the team 5 years ago as well. I
I
didn't
think there's
actually,
no,
but
there's no way they're losing this. I feel like they have to be winning. First Canadian win in forever. Is possible. There's no
yeah,
way they
could be
lose. I don't
since
think they lose.
Montreal in '93.
Although the coach should not have said, "Did the but?" He should like media training, folks. Just say, "Yeah, it's going to be a tough competition against a team with Stanley Cup experience." Not, "Oh, how did it help the Buffalo Bills?" It's like, don't give them motivation. Stop doing stuff like that.
Yeah, that might be a jinx. We'll see.
I think it might. I don't think it's going to jinx them. I would just give them some more thriving for it. But I'm rooting for you guys.
Thank you, man. Yeah, should be a good series for sure.
It's gonna be a
Yeah,
fun one.
Florida's a really good team in their own right, though. A little dirty by a little bit. I mean, very dirty, but they're at least very good. Unlike some other very shameless hockey teams that I've had the displeasure of watching, the Kings.
um, no, I hope you get the taste of a championship. There's nothing like it. Um,
Other than that, boys, I
I
got a
wouldn't
show
know.
coming up tomorrow.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
We'll be
You would
DJing
know.
tomorrow
You would
night.
know. You won a championship.
What's up?
Actually, does Pac-12 championship count?
No, no, you've
Oh,
won a
well, Folsom High
championship.
School, the Folsom Bulldogs,
Yes.
state champions, and California state champions, 2018. That is true, or 2017. Sorry, 2018. I was already in college. Yes, you are correct. I guess that is true. I do have a ring.
That always mixes me up with high school football seasons. When I think of my senior year, I think I graduated in 18,
Yeah,
but we
but
played in 17. Shout out to the campaign manager working on a race with me. He played for Skyline High School. We played against each other back in the day. Same graduation year.
there you go. There you
Maybe
go.
we'll get him on the pod sometime. He's a cool guy.
One day we'll get him on the pod. That's right. That's right. Here we go, boys. But we're gonna break down Rob's
Poster
Twitter.
alert. Poster alert. I've been on fire lately, I feel like.
Yeah.
So
So
I've heard on good authority that Adam Schefter, Adam Silver basically said it himself that
mhm.
yeah, we're expanding. But here's the thing: it went from I'm a little worried now because it said rather than it being Seattle and Vegas for sure, it might just be one of the two. But that Seattle has an inside track. But like I've heard inside track on a recruit that we don't get a million times, so that's I'm getting a little scared there. But supposedly Gary Payton will be in the ownership group
Hmm.
and Marshawn.
And Marshawn. Oh gosh. We'll
Flipping
see.
the running back room. You gotta show who it is. Show more, please. I think this is quite a
Adrian
good job.
Peterson.
That's
Yeah,
a
I
much
mean,
better. Travis Homer and DJ Dallas. Oh my,
they
rest in
brought
peace.
in they brought in George Jelani
You
after
ruined
all.
my day with that picture. He looks so tiny. We gave him like 10K to sign
Yep.
instead of
Yeah.
Bill Brady. Um, but still, I really like that running back room. Rest in peace, Alex Collins. Gone too
Mm-hmm.
soon.
Yep.
Gone too soon.
100%. 100%. I always forget that he came back to Seattle.
He was good. Shout out Montana Tech. We were talking about him the other day in the chat.
Oh yeah, Bob Green.
Bob Greenfield.
Is he still their coach?
No. Chuck Moreau took over for him.
Did he really?
That's what I said that in the chat.
I didn't know you were
Chuck Moreau was
serious.
at Montana Tech. Maybe okay. We gotta look this up. Montana Tech football coaches. I got a big old scholarship to Montana Tech back in the day too. You
Montana
Washington.
Tech.
I know
Like how
Moreau was the head
Chuck
coach there.
Morrell.
Yeah,
There you go.
I don't know if he took over right after him. The best of Bob Green, legend coach talk. Like he's Jim Harbaugh weird sayings, but not being a weirdo.
Oh, this isn't. Hold on. Here's Kyle Sampson. I'm not here for Kyle Sampson. I'm here for Bob Green. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, look at that. Bob Green. There
Bob
he is.
Green.
Chuck Morrell.
All right, all right. I guess we gotta look. Oh God, that is for someone who had an ugly beard like that. I had one too. That's not good. Okay. Montana Tech from 11 to 19.
Dang, he was there for a
Look up
long time.
Bob Young.
Bob Young.
Or no, Bob Young was the Sioux Falls guy before. Or I can't believe I fucking know so much about Sioux fucking Falls. No, not yeah, Bob. No, he's on that list. He's on that list. No, not that list. No, like the page. He's on the page.
Bob Green?
Bob Green. That's yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
So Moreau did succeed him. Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah, he was there for 23 years. Morrell succeeded him. That's right.
So I was right. I was kind of assuming.
Man.
But like, I hate how I know so much about fucking Sioux Falls football. Fuck
You
him.
learned all that
For
just
nothing.
to
For
be
2 years.
Yep.
Fuck the
Head
South
coaching
Dakota
record.
Mafia.
He was very mid.
He was
52
mid.
and 44.
He was
But
a
they kept
3-time
on.
Frontier Conference Coach of the Year. What?
Maybe he had some really good years and
He
some
was
really bad years mixed in.
Oh, that's a USD, not South Dakota.
Okay, 3-8, 8-3. There you go. So he was
Didn't make a championship ever.
look at that. The highest rank he ever got to was number 7.
Where did he follow DeBoer to
I like how he went
Indiana?
3-8, 8-3. No, he followed him Fresno State.
Oh, that's right. He took over in fucking South Dakota Mafia, man. I hate them. I will raise South Dakota to the ground.
I like how he went 3-8 and 8-3, so he was 500, then 3-7 and 1-9, two
Oof.
back-to-back 10-2 years, and then mid to finish. Which is the quality of coach he was. Maybe mid's a little too nice for him.
You
He
heard
was a
anything
horrible
good?
coach.
What was Lee Marks like? Because he was a
He's fine.
horrible coach. He was a fine guy.
He's an okay guy. He's an okay guy. I keep scrolling through your
I'm
tweets
hyped for
here.
Okay, this is a good one. Hype for Manti Te'o. That LSU sous chef. Come on, man. That guy rocks.
Makes the most ungodly barbecue known to man. Yeah, I believe it.
My reply there.
Yeah.
I was a Pete apologist. Oh yeah, it's so funny that today we had one of the biggest upsets in sports history.
Yeah.
Dudes with normal jobs beating one of the best cricket teams in the world.
Yeah.
Right after that big cricket arguments on Twitter, that was very funny.
Yeah, a lot of people were the tweet I saw for it was like, I don't think we could truly understand the I don't feel like a lot of sports fans understand the magnitude of this upset. It would be like if a bunch of random Pakistani guys came to the US and beat like the NFL All-Pro team.
Yep.
In football.
It's one of the greatest sports upsets of all time. And now the US cares about cricket.
Yeah.
You can skip that one. That was not.
Who'd have thunk?
Who would have thunk it? That's right.
Yeah, there was a sports science about this years and years ago. And the baseball player was better than the cricket player in the opposite sports. Bring back sports science.
Yeah, I saw you had a couple sports science tweets in here.
I only had one. Oh, that was a horrible game. You ever watch that one? That was a Malik
Was this
Turner was one of the
the
worst 2019 wild card.
2019?
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
wild card or divisional,
Divisional. One, he was down. Okay, here's where you gotta credit Pete Carroll. We made the divisional with scrubs like Lano Hill getting big playing time.
Malik Turner.
Great rant. And this too.
Basically the exact same tweets.
But
This man needs to learn what 2020 or 2024 minus 2021 is. Seeing 2 year pisses
Brian
me
Nemhauser's
off.
good though. Brian Nemhauser's real good. But look at that though. That's fair to say that's a pretty damn good turnaround.
Yeah. I mean, you did have the great Robert Kimdiche on that D line. Let's not forget.
I was a big Robert Kimdiche guy. I can't believe Alton Robinson's out of the league. Kimdiche, I was a big Kimdiche guy. Did you have those clips on your pad?
Oh yeah, of course we did. Of course we did.
Those were
At least
awesome.
early on.
I had them in high school. We had our equipment for being in Bellevue was garbage. We had like old ass helmets too. It sucked.
Hot take in there.
That's not hot. He's one of
The
the
most
best.
dominant defensive player in college football history.
Yes. He's the reason they won that natty. Ask anybody. In college football history, Edmund deserves to be there. Yes. He was at the Heisman ceremony.
Wait, how many likes did that response get?
None.
One.
I'm shadow banned.
Got one.
Elon hates me.
Shadow banned.
Okay, look at the name of the Splits package though. Rex
Oh
Ryan
yeah,
Splits
the
package.
bullshit tasty freeze.
Yes, I love Rex Ryan, man. Let's go fucking have a snack. Come on, man. You got to give me that. That's just a work of art. He's beautiful. Nick Wright, I'm not a big fan of his, but that was a good one.
This one was sick. Great gameplay trailer last week.
Oh yeah. Except all the old linemen people were like, why aren't they blocking the mic on outside zone? They're never gonna get it right.
It's hard to code that.
Oh yeah, it's impossible. McVay is very upset. So this inside source, McVay is not happy that McDonald is in the division now.
Yeah. Shouldn't have swept the Seahawks then last year.
Shouldn't have been like absolutely had Pete's number for years and years and years. That's a talking point we've had forever. Every DV, no matter how good of they could fight, got. We've been talking about that forever.
Yep, that is true. I didn't hate there's a lot of.
I'm just a hater.
On the
I'm a
Baylor
hater.
uniforms.
I'm a
I didn't
hater.
think they were that bad.
I'm a hater. I'm just putting out the narratives.
Hater, period.
I'm putting out the narratives. Let me cook.
I think they're fine.
I will say
they're
this.
plain, but they're fine.
Nike has fallen off though of just being boring on uniforms. I will say that.
You know,
just
Rob,
big numbers.
you cook,
I think they're so committed to this monochrome thing. I'm not a big fan of monochrome. I think mix this up a little bit. Like put the green jersey with the yellow pants or the yellow jersey with the white pants. Or
I will say this.
Why does that have to be monochrome for all three?
I've been saying this for a long time. And this might not be accurate anymore. It might have been more accurate a couple years ago. But I thought Under Armour had the best looking college football uniforms. Like I'm talking like Cincinnati 21 era.
Yeah. You know what I think? Hear me out here, okay? Yellow helmet, green jersey, yellow pants. Something about that just feels noble to me.
I like white jersey, green pants.
Dang, I was trying to get something out of Daniel with that one.
I think about that.
I got sidetracked. What happened?
I said something about these Baylor uniforms. I was like, I don't like the monochrome look, but if you gave me the yellow helmet, the green jersey, and the yellow pants, it would just feel noble to me.
Okay.
So Daniel, when the Sonics come back, you know what? A team that you're a fan of will have the noble colors.
It's true.
That is true, but Sonics are different. That's a different case. They're a chill franchise. They need to come back.
They're
So I
chill
can't get
franchise.
off.
All right,
God, this is
that's
so
it.
funny. The
I
DeBoer
just gotta get out of the
Lightning.
Monty Williams train.
I know it's a bad look, man. That's a bad look. Fuck you, man. He
Especially
said
because
stuff about Oregon before UW. Now, Buffy Miller. You ever interact with Buffy Miller?
yeah, it's Jordan Miller's mom.
I know.
I've never interacted with her actually, but I do. I followed her on Twitter for a
She
while.
has
She's on.
said DeBoer's a creep.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
everything.
bro, for a second I thought you said that she said DeBoer was Greek. Like he was from Greece or
I was
something.
like, I remember when like it was like the coaching search time. I was like, last name DeBoer. I'm like, South African there, buddy. Okay.
I actually don't know
I
what
do
his
have some things I
ethnicity
want to
is.
talk about. I was trolling some Bears fans, calling them real Waldron heads,
Mm-hmm.
and they thought I was being ironic, or wasn't being ironic.
They like
Okay,
the tweet.
something
I hate that I can't see who likes the tweets on the web version.
I know. All right, Daniel, I got a question for you though. This dropped today. How do you feel about the Vikings white on white jersey, like the whiteout jersey they're doing this?
Wait, show me the picture again. I think I heard about that.
I think they
pull this
look
up.
really good.
I think they're good. They're good.
I mean, whiteouts are always I always love a whiteout.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're pretty sick. I saw the banner and I was like, okay, like that's kind of fire, man.
I think there
think
should have
they're
been me
Okay,
personally.
Vikings, you guys get a few dubs.
I
Okay.
think
It
me
makes me the
personally, they're
shoulders.
good. They're good. I would have thrown a little bit more purple in there. Like I would have made this stripe down the
Oh
middle and the
yeah,
horns
yeah.
purple, just to get a little more
You know what
color.
those shoulder stripes remind me of? The Husky royalties.
Yeah, I could
But
see
here's
that.
my issue. They fucked up the letters. It's not like the font on their or the numbers. It's not like their
It's a little
normal
different.
letter font.
It's different. Yep.
I don't like it.
I think it's fine.
I still kind of fuck with those jerseys though. I don't know.
I like the
they're
jerseys.
nice.
The only issue I have is I'd get one of those. I would get what's my guy, that defender that I like on Minnesota? I'm blanking on his name. It's not Harrison Smith. Don't you ever say that.
Oh, Josh Metellus.
I'd
This
get a
guy right
Metellus
here.
44 jersey in this white. I'd do it. I need to get a Jameis jersey first.
For which team?
You know, it would probably have to be for his current team. It's hard. I bet it's hard to get back orders of old ones. But I would
It's probably easier. It's probably pretty easy to get a Bucks Jameis clearance jersey right now.
I would do that. I would get the ones before the redesign.
There
I
you
like
go.
those.
The alarm clock number ones.
Yeah, I liked them. Another couple other talking points I want to go over.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic Smoke. I think I already addressed that though.
Yeah, we
Sonic
talked
Smoke,
about that already.
Sonic
Yep.
Smoke. All right, some talking points. I want to report from everybody of what you're hearing from OTAs. I'll say what I've heard. JSN. Give one person that looks good. Supposedly JSN looks really fucking good. JSN supposedly is just tearing it up. And like every Ohio State fan will tell a Seahawks fan, you're using them wrong. They're totally right. But supposedly he's Gino's favorite target right now.
Damn.
There you go.
I've heard JSN looks really fucking good.
I've heard on the
Any
Lions
words?
side, Terry and Arnold's already got a nickname.
Yeah.
Call him Sub-Zero now.
Woo! That's a good nickname. Is that what his passer rating is against the Packers? Sub-Zero.
Dude, he better crush that team, man. I think he will. Terry and Arnold's already looking like a dog. I'm hearing that Jameson Williams is starting to look really good too.
Who are you gonna get for your blackout? For your blackout jersey?
That's a good question. I gotta rock Amon-Ra, man. I love that guy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Dude, Amon-Ra and the blackouts. Oh my fucking god,
All
bro.
right.
He looks like he's gonna take some names, bro. He looks like an absolute
Oh,
man.
are you gonna wear the blackouts against the Seahawks on Monday night? You should.
I think they probably will.
Dude.
Probably will.
Dude, I should, and
You know
I
what
hope
I would like to see against
I hope
that?
the team wears the blackouts too that day.
If they wear the blackouts, I wonder if we can wear the throwbacks.
No, I don't think so. Because only
That's
one
right.
team.
We wore them against the Cowboys because Cowboys wore white.
Cowboys already wear white already.
So here's the plan.
Give me the Lions blackouts versus the Seahawks lime green.
Oh, that would be rough, man. That's 2016 Thursday Night Football territory.
It's too much.
Interesting,
It's too
though.
much.
We are fans of Color Rush here. We have established that. Okay, here's the plan, guys. Byron Murphy throwback, Amon-Ra blackout, and your Burrow white jersey.
There you go.
In Arizona.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. I like that. I like that.
That's gonna be a cool picture. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it will
There
be.
you go.
Also, happy birthday to Sam Darnold. A day late.
That's a horrible picture, man.
It's a really rough pick.
Yeah. It looks like he just woke up and he was told by his agent that he had to go take a picture.
He does. You know who he looks like in this picture, Beau?
It's like he's seeing
What does he
ghosts.
look like?
Kind of looks like Andy Dalton in that picture. With
He
that
kind
kind
of does look like
spike in the
anything. He
middle.
looks like he's seeing ghosts.
I was gonna say y'all almost missed that joke, dude.
It's
I like
bad.
how I'm pretty sure this is just his picture from when he signed the contract because he's holding a pen.
You know what it looks. You know it's bad to do the whiteout jerseys because he thinks everyone's going to be a ghost.
Oh man, he can't. Yeah, no, they better get JJ in the starting lineup by the time we get to that point of the season.
I like them. I love a whiteout.
No, they look really good. They look
I
really
love a
good.
whiteout.
Cool.
On the
hot
Bengals
take?
side of things. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I like whiteouts better than blackouts.
I agree. If done tastefully, because there's some whiteouts that are just a little too plain. But
That's fair.
this is good. You have to have a nice little mix. You have to have a pop of color in there.
Oh, they should have made that stripe purple. They should have
made.
They're
I
trying
think
to
they
be
should have
the-
made the stripe and the horn. They should have made purple. And
They're
then
trying
I
to be the
also think
Raiders.
Vikings across the chest should have been purple.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think
That's a clean look, man. I'm getting the Josh.
this is really good. There's like tiny little nitpicks I can make, but this is really freaking good. As far as the Bengals side of things, actually, I got two. I've already talked about Jermaine Burton a lot on this podcast, so I'm not going to keep pounding that horn. Andre Yosavash, though, another
Your
receiver. Apparently, yeah, I've always been a big fan of his, but apparently he's stepping up big time in OTAs. So, yeah, obviously Boyd gone, and the Higgins contract situation is probably going to be gone next year. So,
Step up.
nice that he got two guys that are stepping up rather than just the one. So.
Especially with Burton and Chase being outside guys, having that slot presence with Yosavash. Even though he's big, but he's more of a slot guy.
Yeah.
I mean that's the whole McVay thing is having big slots who can block and playing reduced. But they've never they don't do that. We don't do that here.
We don't do that here. Well, the funny thing is they don't even run the McVay offense.
No.
They run the McVay offense a little bit when it comes to actually no, not really, because they don't really run zone blocking really anymore. They've kind of just gone full gap now.
I mean, it works better with how defensive fronts line up on empty these days. Gap works better.
Yeah.
I mean, just how defensive fronts align to stop the zone. That's why gap's in right now because that's how they're aligned.
Yep. What works works.
What works. See, okay.
Especially when you don't have super athletic offensive linemen.
Well, I mean, yeah. Thanks, Brian Callahan.
Right.
What I was thinking was, so I was listening to this thing about talking about motion, McDonald and what's Spagnuolo are using motion against teams now because they know when they're going to snap. It's like my high school flexbone offense had an answer to that, and it's just hard counting with the motion, sending back. There's really not much innovation in football. It's more about matchups, and what's old is new.
What's old is new. That's right. Time is a flat circle.
Nope. No. I push back against that. I push back against people's it's the pendulum running the running game's back. It's no, it's a dialectical. We're going into Marxism here, right? It's the dialectical. It's the synthesis of the pass heavy game, the antithesis of going back to the run, creating a synthesis of empty gap run.
I feel like I'm just listening to a word salad right now, if I'm being totally honest with you.
It's dialectics.
I've not read the Communist Manifesto.
Well,
my friend.
it's not even that. It's just dialectics really is Marx talked a lot about them, but it's not even Marxism. It's not like communism.
The only commies we respect around here are the ones that are led by Jane Daniels.
John Schneider's called them the Redskins on an interview today.
Oh well, yeah, it's it's a
old habits
for
die
people
hard.
that
To
been.
be fair, he worked.
Yeah,
he worked for them, and then with Schottenheimer. That's where the Schottenheimer connection goes.
if you're referring to them, if you're referring to the franchise prior to 2019 or 2020, whenever that change was made, I give you a pass because technically that's what they were at the time.
He called them right today. So he was on an interview, and this thing had kind of annoyed me. It was like, yeah, we before the Howell trade, we were doing film review, and we were like, wow, these quarterbacks aren't going to last to 16. It's like, yeah, fucking right, dude. Yeah, right. The six quarterbacks, you thought the six quarterbacks weren't going to be there when you trade for Howell. Yeah, right. Maybe you thought like the ones you liked wouldn't be there, and that's fair. But did you really think Bo Nix wouldn't be there? I'm calling you out on that one.
Maybe he did. Obviously, the league really liked them, or at least the Sean
Sean
Payton really
Payton,
liked them.
yeah. You know,
Yeah.
George Payton, like 2 years ago, we called him a really good GM, and then he traded for Russ. Remember, we called him a really good GM.
He did. He
Yeah,
did.
I'd give him a second chance. He got desperate for a quarterback.
That is true. That is true. All right, boys. I think it's time we
Sidetrack
hop
special,
into
baby.
the
Sidetrack
sidetrack
special.
special, man. We got 25 minutes in. We haven't even talked about the main point of today's podcast.
To be fair, I mean, it's off season. We can talk about
That's
other
right.
stuff.
That's right. We got a fun one though. We got the Aura tier list. We're gonna talk about like a lot of these guys for probably 15 seconds. So we'll be going through it pretty quickly. But I got here every single Big Four sports team, and I did the math. It is every single one. I made sure there weren't any left out. I've also got a classic Google image search ready to go right here, and I've also got the list that we put together with amongst ourselves.
I sat out the basketball stuff,
Yeah, and that's fair. That's fair. So
dude. If
got
if
the
if they skip on Seattle again, like, you know, they for you two transplants for a very long time, just everyone in Seattle was like, "Fuck the NBA, we don't watch it at all," and that
Mhm.
sentiment's really gone away. But if they do it again, I want to see that full force back again. If they pass, there's no way they pass on us again. There's no way.
I don't think so. I mean, they haven't expanded since they left, and there hasn't been a major relocation since you guys
with
left
with
either.
they with they with um how much money the Kraken brought in. I mean, with that
Has there
tech
been a
money,
has there been a NBA relocation since the
no,
Sonics? I
it
don't
it
think
got
so.
close with the Kings.
They
Oh,
got very close with the Kings.
I remember watching
well, I guess
one
the
morning
Warriors moved
watching the
from
news.
Oakland to SF.
I guess
Oh,
that's true.
yep, yep, yep.
That's technically true. That is, you're right. You're right.
I do distinctly remember watching the morning news show about like some city hall hearing of this guy singing his parody version of "Don't Stop Believing" and inserting Sacramento Kings stuff into it at a hearing. I
Hell
distinctly remember
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah. You're not gonna
I'm
get
not
that in
mad
any
that
other
we
city.
didn't have a relocation because I hate relocation. I want it to happen to any other fan base.
Hmm.
Like there was talk about it forever with the Kings and the T Wolves. No, fuck
Hmm.
that. Fuck
And the
relocation.
Pelicans. And the Pelicans.
I
Which
never
they
heard
might
talk
still
about the
be in it.
Pelicans to Seattle. I never heard
Yeah,
that.
no, I never heard that. I never heard that either. But I just know a lot of people who are saying for a while they could relocate. And honestly, if there is a team that would relocate, it is the Pelicans.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel bad for A's fans and for Coyotes fans, the ones that exist for Coyotes. I mean, A's fans, they
Ace
care.
fans had a good solid fan
A's
base.
had
I remember.
for that shithole of a stadium that they had to go to, and they'd tell you that themselves.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, like
Oh yeah.
sewage leaked there quite often.
Oh
You
yeah.
ever
I
go?
went
You
to
ever go
plenty of
to?
games there. I went to tons of A's games. Oh
How
yeah.
bad was the stadium?
That was terrible. It was
And
terrible.
this
It's kind of
is
what I
this is
got
how many
used
years
to. To
ago?
be fair, this is what I got used to. So I just got used to it being horrible.
Well,
And
what
then
about
one time
Giants
I went
games
to
then?
like, and then I went to the Giants state, and I went to A's games way more often than Giants games because A, the A's played the Mariners way more often. And B, yeah, Giants games are more expensive. Harder to find parking too. One credit I will say to the A's is because they built their stadium in just a big old parking lot. Very easy to park
I
there.
hate those stadiums. You see that like for like a lot like the example that comes to mind for me is always the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hmm.
And people are like, "Oh, it's great for tailgating." It's like that's a fucking eyesore.
Oh no, it is, but it's easy to park there.
It is.
To
It
their
is.
credit.
Um,
Um,
I like stadiums in the city center.
yeah. So A's games. I've been to a ton of A's games in my
Yeah.
life. And yeah, I kind of got used to that because that was the only MLB stadium I went to for a long time. And then I'd go to a Giants game. And then obviously when I moved up to Seattle, I went to a bunch of Mariners games. I'm like, oh no, the A's are a special case.
Yeah. I mean,
um,
you ever you ever get a blowjob up at the top row? Do you remember
I cannot, I do remember that actually. I cannot say I was partaking.
that?
Here we go, boys. We got let me both the I got the slide with all the names on it over here, but let's just kind of go left to right, top to bottom. Let's
I
knock
do have
this shit
something to
out.
admit.
Okay, one more thing. Go
Prior
ahead.
to the podcast, that's the first time I've seen a picture of Trent Baalke when we were looking.
Really, was it?
Yeah, I never knew what he looked like. I knew he just looked like a generic white dude, but that was the first time I've ever seen what he looks like.
You're right. He did look like a generic white dude. Okay. Here we go. First and foremost, and I'm just going off the order the tier list gave me here, even though it's arbitrary. But anyways, the San Francisco 49ers, we said their best player was Christian McCaffrey. What are we feeling here? What's the aura on this
Looks
man?
like a God-fearing man.
You're gonna be
I
biased
mean,
because of the Stanford
because of the Stanford connection, I will. Another team I'll be rebuilding in
Who
Dynasty.
who is your favorite college football guy ever? Is it McCaffrey or Penix?
It's still McCaffrey. McCaffrey was so fun that year, man. You can call me a traitor, but McCaffrey was incredible to watch.
I don't know, man. Penix these last 2 years, man.
Penix sucked for like 2 or 3 games, though. McCaffrey was just dynamite every
Both were
time he touched
robbed
the
of the
ball.
Heisman. Both were robbed.
That is true. They both came in second
Fuck the
place.
South. Fuck the South. They
Honestly,
came in second place because of the South.
every single Daniels was more deserving than Penix. Say what you want. I'm not gonna lie. Daniels
We've
did
had this
not
argument.
have
You came around on this. Yes, you did.
Daniels
you came
did not
around
have
on
a
this.
game as bad as Penix did against ASU.
Yeah, because he played Georgia State.
Not every game.
4 of his 12.
ASU went 2-10 last year.
Did they really go 2-10?
Yeah.
Yikes.
And one of those wins was against Southern Utah.
Scrubs like that against he had scrubs like Gary and Hatchett blocking for him that game though.
You know, Beau, you have terminology for this type of fan you're dealing with. They're called homers.
I knew that was coming, and we knew that was coming.
No, I will die on this hill that the Heisman is not just about raw stats. I will die.
Oh no, I didn't say it was.
You're right.
I don't think LSU's team is that different with Nussbaumer or whatever his dumbass name is.
I think Odunze was more. I think Odunze was more deserving of the Heisman than Penix was.
Hey, y'all said us out about stats, so you know, JJ McCarthy, real good intangibles in college.
Okay, we know why that team went undefeated, and it wasn't because of JJ.
Blake Corum, that's right.
For the defense.
100%.
Oh yeah, the defense. I don't know, boys.
Harbaugh stepped on the field himself.
Oh, God.
There we go.
I don't know where God-fearing man would fall under the tier list, but Chris McCaffrey strikes me as the most God-fearing man.
I do remember right when he got traded, they played that Steve Austin longest yard clip on Twitter. That's how a white man runs a football.
I feel like him being white hurts him, but also the fact that he's white at a predominantly black position kind of helps him.
Zach Zenner's still the best white running back in the last 20 years. Michael Bennett said so.
I don't know if I can put him fighting King yet, but he feels like a Chad at least.
I put him in cool.
He's a cool for me.
All right. We'll go. Well, nice thing about there being 3 of us is we can always split the difference here. Okay, sure. Orioles. Adley Rushman.
The O's.
Adley Rushman. Oh my God.
From Washington?
Okay, I'm sorry, boys. This is
he from Washington though?
I don't know. Let's Google this.
I don't know. I think that's a horrible headshot.
He's from Portland. No, he's from Oregon.
That's a horrible headshot. Hey, he tackled Christian McCaffrey.
Oh. Here we go.
He was a kicker for the Beavs. You remember that?
I did not know that actually.
He tackled. You've never seen that one? He was a kicker for the Beavs, and he tackled Christian McCaffrey on a kickoff.
I didn't know
On
that.
that
That's
one
funny as
picture with
hell.
that flow, that's Burrow-esque.
I don't know, man. He's given me like, oops, that's not what I
I
wanted to
think
do.
he's
Get
a handsome
negative,
fella.
bro.
He's a
I think these
negative horror for
pictures.
me.
Oh gosh, I disagree. Look at that one from earlier. Look at that one when he's hitting at. That's in
Bro,
Seattle
this
with the
man looks like
headband.
he belongs in a
Look at
Disney
the pedo stash.
movie.
Okay, that's a bad one. That's Hitlery.
That's
Bro,
bad,
that's
man.
a negative
What about
horror.
this one? What about this one? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a good picture. That's a really good picture. There was one where he was wearing a headband hitting in the home run derby in Seattle. That we just scroll down a
Let's
little
see.
bit. Scroll down a little bit. This one right here.
This one,
Yeah.
it's
He's at least
better.
neutral. He's not negative. He's a
He's a
simp.
simp. Fine, I'll upgrade him to simp. How about that?
I think that's fair. Because there's some good pictures and there's some bad pictures.
All right, here we go.
The O's.
Jalen Johnson, recently extended. I mean, their best player being Jalen Johnson. Not great. He went to the University of Utah. Not great over there. Hmm. This isn't a good look. The long sleeves aren't a good look for corners. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, but he's got to play at Soldier Field, dog.
That is true. That is true. I do like the F7. It's a good look.
I'm a Schutt hater because I had to wear a shitty Schutt helmet.
Yeah,
That's a
because you
good.
had
That's
to
a
wear the
good.
shitty ones.
You could probably put this dude in either Cole or Simp, honestly.
He's a simp for me.
He's
He's a
kind of
simp.
mid.
Okay, then
It's
I'll
just
go
nothing.
simp then.
Nothing going on there.
This one, okay. This one's
And we
gonna be
don't
a
Balky.
even
short
have to.
conversation here.
Let's just put him in godlike
Yeah,
or
Balky.
the
no,
top one.
that's king. That's king.
Balky.
Get the fuck out!
I,
I will kick you out.
Collusion.
he's a
Collude to put him down.
Josh
Him growing
Allen.
out the hair was a good call.
It was a oh yeah, massive improvement. Also the beard, man. But when he was
Oh no, I'm
clean
talking
shaven.
about.
Oh, Burrow. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, nothing will ever beat his natty picture.
No, that's true. He's probably gonna. I mean, we won't rank him within
We could have
tiers
had
because
that
that
with
would take
Penix.
so long. But
We could have had a Penix natty picture like that.
we could have.
Beau, do you remember I had my graduation Burrow picture?
You did. I remember on the
That was a
steps
good
of
picture.
Suslo.
That was a really good picture. I
Can't
felt
believe I
bad
didn't
because
take
there's a bunch of
picture
people
like
taking
that.
pictures there, and I'm like blowing a cigar.
Can't believe I
It
didn't
was
take
like,
a picture
you
like
can't
that.
take it away from me now. I graduated.
Josh Allen.
I can see cooler Chad.
He's kind of got a baby face, but
This is a cool for me.
the beard helps.
He's growing his horror game, I think.
His size helps.
Yeah,
Being
he's
that
just,
big. That's a cool for me.
I think it's a cool for me too.
Yeah, that works for me.
He's close. He's close. Milwaukee.
That's
Oops.
Giannis, right?
No, this is their
This is the
baseball team.
Brewers.
Oh.
William Contreras.
Oh, that's a catcher.
Being catcher automatically hurts your aura.
Oh yeah. I mean he's a chunky catcher, I think.
Kind of looks like a fat Justin Fields.
Bro.
Yeah, this picture especially looks like chunky.
He does
Justin
look like
Fields.
that. Oh my god. Look at that picture on the Wikipedia headshot.
Which one?
On the
Where am
left.
I looking at?
That's
No, he looks
Justin
just-
Fields.
This is Justin Fields. He's daylighting as the catcher for the Milwaukee
Bro,
Brewers.
just for that, negative.
Who was
Yeah,
that?
no.
Who was the longtime? So there was that longtime St. Louis Cardinals catcher with two brothers.
The tats kind of help. I'm not gonna lie. The tats.
Who's
I know
that
who you're talking about. What was his name? He was like their all-star for a long time too.
He's an all-time great. I used to
What
play
was
a
his
catcher, and
name?
I looked up to him before I started playing first base, and just being like, I'm really good at hitting. I'm just gonna stick to that, not waste my time playing catcher.
St. Louis catcher. St. Louis catcher. Yadier
Yadier
Molina.
Molina. And I remember, he was doing sticky stuff before sticky stuff was a thing, because remember when the ball stuck to his chest plate?
I do
chest
remember
protector?
that.
That was a good one.
I will say the yellow here is popping.
Oh,
That's a good look, actually.
they had the Rams problem. They had like the exact St. Louis Rams color, and they made a good choice to, one, go back to that old logo, and two, lean into more of that beer cheese color.
Yeah, it's a sick color. Their new logo is sick. Their old one was so boring. Their new one's sick, which is
Well,
obviously their new old one, but you know what I mean.
yeah.
I don't know.
They had
On one
that. They
hand,
had the same problem. That's a no. That's low for me. Although having Jordan baseball gear is kind of cool.
I'd
That's
probably
probably the
go.
best picture. That's a negative. It's not
It's a
bulky.
negative. No, it's not bulky. We'll get to some bulkies later, but that's not bulky.
Oh,
Um,
Broncos. Yeah, that's gonna be. Well, I mean, I guess we're not going off play style, right?
yeah, we're going Pat Surtain here. Pat Surtain's got some decent aura to him.
You know, it's so funny that skill guys love like the skill players like the ones that aren't connected at the bottom a lot more than non-skills.
I'll get some Chad vibes from
But
this
it's
team.
devolved into Speed Flex versus F7 now.
Yeah, Daniel's saying Chad. I could see that. He's got some strong aura
He's
for
got
a corner.
swagger.
He's got
In a
Yeah.
corner, you
swagger.
got to have that energy. That's a Chad.
Yeah, I'm feeling Chad for Mr. Surtain here. Miles Garrett. Oh boy. I would say he's got negative, but he would probably hit me with a football helmet. So
I'll never forget that helmet coming off and them like be like, nuh-uh, nuh-uh, not happening again. Was that last year or was that 2 years
it
ago?
was last year. It was last year, I remember. Okay, I won't lie though, as biased as I am against the Browns, this picture is like if you made a defensive end in a laboratory.
That's Sean
Like this is
Oakman level.
insane. This is Sean Oakman level right
Miles
here.
Garrett has always been absolutely shredded.
Oh yeah, he's a freak. He's a
Yeah.
freak.
That's a big man.
Look at that. Yeah,
I
no,
remember
he's
watching
got.
his freshman tape and like trying to see. Okay, go down to the AP News one. That's when you know you're a good defensive end. Is when you're bending the corner like that.
Yeah,
I remember there was that. Do you remember this? Were you around for this when there was that hype about some redditor named Everybody Loves Nudes was saying that the Seahawks were trading for Miles Garrett. Then it
I
turned
do
out
remember that.
this is revenge for the fail Mary. It's like, and everyone was like,
Okay,
okay.
okay, okay. I do remember that though. I wish it was true.
I wish it was true too. That Pete Carroll would probably he could have had another ring because that was when Russ was still playing good.
Yep.
And he couldn't do and we're like paying dudes like Benson Mayowa and they were trying everything. Like paying Benson Mayowa and Bruce Irvin and Kerry Hyder to try and fix the pass rush. Pete Carroll could not fix the defense. He couldn't fix the defense.
I don't think he's got quite enough to be king, but he's definitely a Chad.
That's fair. I agree.
I think
There's
there's
accessories.
something about king. It's hard to even get to.
I agree. I'm a high standards guy. I always have been. You know.
All right,
To
so
get that
next
top
up we got Tampa, which I think we said Mike Evans, right?
I think so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep, Mike Evans. Here we go.
Never forget him blocking that Bengals player. Who was it? Was it Kirkpatrick? No.
Who was I think it was I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember who. It's hard. What year was it?
It was like he was a rookie, I think.
It might have been Terrence Newman.
Look up Mike Evans Bengals and we'll probably find out.
I think it was Terrence Newman. Yep, it was Terrence Newman.
Oh God. That was just ridiculous.
Yeah, Terrence Newman was like 50 at that point. And he still went on to play a couple years for the Vikings.
I think he just got an iconic look. You know, tall, skinny guy,
Yeah.
tatted up.
Yeah, he's Mr. Tampa. He's Mr. Tampa. I think there's nothing really special about it.
I think this is honestly. I think what's our second tier? God, no.
Chad.
I think he's a Chad. I think he's got aura, especially being his size.
That's true. Daniel,
Would have been cool.
boom, cool. Okay. The tats help. I'm gonna go with Chad, maybe because of the tats. They help a lot.
Jameis Winston's theory about receivers who live near water, still true.
Buda Baker. Buda. He used to have insane aura. Honestly, I think he was actually had more aura in the Cardinals' old jerseys.
Yeah. I don't think he has that much aura. I think he's a simp for me.
No,
As much as I love Buddha.
it's
See, I
kind
was the
of
only Buddha. I was the only guy who was a Buddha guy.
Yeah, I'm feeling
yeah,
kind of mid-level aura on this dude.
yeah.
He's from my home city.
Justin Hebert.
Ugh.
There you go. That's a pretty perfect picture of him right here.
Pops
The
reaction.
flow helps. The flow helps for sure.
His acne does not.
No,
I'd
his
put him in.
acne does.
I'd put him in simp.
It's
Ah,
simp.
he's a simp.
All right, I
Yeah,
can't
I think
argue.
his
Two
height
votes.
helps. His height helps. His height helps. If he wasn't as tall, if he was a normal size guy, he'd be negative.
Patrick Mahomes, man.
My man. Okay, I might get some hate for this. Patrick Mahomes has no aura. His aura is around how good he is, and
Oh
I'm
no,
not
I
going to
agree.
deny that. But
I
he
agree.
has
Well,
no
This isn't
drip.
this isn't a talent. This isn't a talent one.
This is
This isn't
this
a
is
talent. Like
just
I agree. You're not getting hate from
vibes.
me on that. He's
He's a
here's something
negative for
I've
me.
I've I've always
yeah, I
thought.
agree with that.
Like some of the all-time greats don't have super shredded athletic body types. Wayne Gretzky, you ever see him shirtless? He was just a normal looking dude. Tom Brady, as much as it pains me to say that. Pat Mahomes is kind of chunky.
Yeah.
Negative, man. Yeah,
Negative, yeah.
yeah.
You can't put him bulky, but I
Can't
mean,
put him
to be
ballsy.
fair, his leadership does hold together the many criminals that the Chiefs bring in.
It's true.
It's true, man. Dude, the many criminals and the apparently really shitty ownership.
Yep.
He's
Quentin
fallen
Nelson.
off a little bit, but I guess, you don't really hear about really good O
You're
linemen.
you're not going to see a lot of O linemen on this list, so it's kind of fun that we got one.
I think just his blocking style, it's got to be high.
This is a pretty sick picture right here with the neck roll.
I do love a neck roll. He doesn't really wear them in game though.
No, he's got one there, kinda.
I
I
feel
think
like
his
this dude
body
got a
type
quiet
for a
confidence
guard,
to him.
I think it's
I could see cool.
I'm cool with the cool.
Yeah, I think Cool's good. It's really hard for an offensive lineman. Even getting to Cool's pretty
You got to look
impressive.
like shoot, who am I thinking of? Intimidating O lineman. Fuck the axiom. Fuck the axiom.
Are we dropping him just because of sound
Yes,
choice?
yes.
I don't know, man. Something about maybe it's the Cowboys uniforms, but they got pretty undeniable aura.
The axiom drops him for me. I hate the axiom. It doesn't
Oh
scare me
wait, go to
or
the
bother
Fox
me.
News picture. Up, no, the on the top row.
Oh,
Yeah,
this one right here.
yeah. Dude, he kind of looks like a movie star. It's like the cover of a movie right there.
He does kind of look like, yeah, if you
He's
could
good.
like cut this out.
Dude, just for that picture alone, I put him in Chad, man.
He's a cool for
No,
me. I
he's a
just
chat.
axioms just
I'm
don't
going
look.
I'm going Chad with this one. Maybe it's the Cowboys uniforms, but it's
That's
just
fair.
undeniable aura. Tyreek.
See. Here's something though I have to put out here.
Yeah.
So the iconic uniforms in the NFL don't get really changed by Nike, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys, Packers. Who else is there?
Steelers,
Steelers. And
Raiders,
something about those jerseys,
Packers.
those iconic Raiders, of course, they're all very simple. So because of that, they see those iconic uniforms that are simple. They make other uniforms simple. Well, I don't like that because they're not. Don't make them. They're not iconic because they're simple. They're iconic because they're iconic. So don't try to recreate that iconoclasm. That's not the right word. Iconoclasm is different. I the iconness of it.
Iconosity.
Iconicity. There we go. Of it by trying to make every uniform simple. I like some uniforms that are kind of off the wall.
Tyreek Hill.
Not not even the same amount of R for me.
Honestly, when he had the short sleeves, he did, I think.
Yes,
But then recently he started wearing these long sleeves, and
I
it's like he
Peyton Manning
lost it.
sleeves.
Yeah, he's got the Peyton Manning sleeves on. It's like, what are you doing, Tyreek? Come on.
I agree. I agree. This is just going to be simp for me. I think the Deuces is pretty iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Having a nickname like Cheetah is pretty damn cool.
The
But
cheetah and the penguin.
the look is just not good enough.
Nah, and it should be so much better because I mean, you're a small receiver that's like the fastest guy in the NFL. Like you should have drip. I'm not gonna lie, you should have drip, and it's just
You live in Miami.
yeah. I don't know. Daniel, what are you thinking? We got Simpo. What are you thinking, Daniel?
Yeah, I'm thinking Sim too, man. He's got fast receiver in the game. He's in Miami. He's got to do more with that look, man.
Where's the Cuban? He
Oh
lost
boy.
aura since going to the Eagles.
I don't know, man. This pick right here
Nah,
is
A
it's a good pick.
tinted visor will always do it for me though.
This pick is pretty insane. This pick right here,
I
or
do
even
like the
this one
Kelly
right
Green.
here that's got like the edit that Fox Sports likes to put on all their things, on their Kelly Greens look
The
nice,
Hayes
man.
Fawcett edit,
Hayes Fawcett, the burnt, the
deep fried.
deep fried. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
The
Oh
the
man,
Dan Lanning blackface.
Jesus,
bro, I'd put him in Simp, honestly. Just because it's
really?
on the bottom left, go down third row. First pick on the third row.
Hmm.
No, go up.
Yes. Oh, this one right here.
Oh, but okay,
Yeah,
okay. I
yeah.
gotta put something out there. I gotta put something out there.
Yeah.
The AJ Brown DK Metcalf shirtless picture. Pull that up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, here we go.
That's it. That's
That's just wild, man.
one. They were totally juiced up.
Oh yeah.
Although for DK, he either started juicing when he was a freshman in high school, which I mean in the deep south isn't out of the picture, but he does
No.
have that. He does have. I mean, not even the deep south though. You know, our old boy Brian Cushing. Everyone knew he was juicing in high school, but he does have Terrence Metcalf on his side though. He does have the. I think DK. You know, honestly, I was listening on the radio on one of my long drives the other day for work, and they were talking about DK hasn't lived up to his potential ever. And I was honestly thinking, put down the bags of candy, man. Maybe that'll help.
Okay. All right, so we got a simp vote. What are we thinking,
He's a
Rob?
cool for me.
Is it
I
cool
think
for
just
you?
that DK, that iconic DK AJ Brown picture, and the tinted visor.
I think so
That's
too.
gotta put it up there for me.
Yeah. I think it's a
Never
cool.
forget the Pete Carroll DK Metcalf draft interview where Pete took off his shirt.
I do
Remember-
remember that one. That one's pretty
That's
iconic.
Do you remember also when Sauce was like saying, "Yeah, Pete Carroll was really weird in my draft interview. He kept getting really close and in my face." And they posted the video of it, and he was like, Pete Carroll posted on his Twitter, "Hey, at NFL refs, can we get a measurement here?" And it was like super far away from him. That was when the Tariq versus Sauce stuff was boiling. Is that Wake? He went to Wake
He went
Forest.
to Wake Forest. That's
Shout
right,
out
he
Dave
did.
Clawson.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Has Dave
Oh,
Clawson been there for 20 years yet? It's getting close.
it's probably pretty close.
You gotta look this
Um,
up. You gotta look this up.
I wish he was still with the Bengals, man.
It's W, yeah.
Oh, yeah, W, yeah.
Not Jimmy.
Yeah, I was thinking Jimmy Clausen.
I
Let's
think
see
we
here.
called him again to be our head coach after DeBoer left.
No, he's only been there for
Only
10 years.
10. Wow. Honestly, Bowling Green and Wake Forest, I mix the two up very often. They did really fix the Falcons jersey back when they were trying to have every team have a gradient, like the Rams and the Falcons, same redesign
Mhm.
here,
Yeah.
and they got rid of it. I think that this Falcons jersey is quite good.
Wish he was still a Bengal, man.
Not at that price point, although I think they paid him less than what Jamal and Quandre got. We overpaid for safety when everyone else wasn't. Oh, Bengals wide out.
Was that where? Oh, the Bengals wide out. Yeah, right there. Incredible.
Is that a Super Bowl XL ball down there?
Where? We're at? Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yep, here
my
you go, Super
God.
Bowl
Are you
XL.
fucking kidding me?
You can't escape it. A Super Bowl 3 ball on there. Man. Bates without a helmet on.
Oh,
Not a
that's
lot
not
of
good.
aura. He's not a great look there. However,
Tats are good. The tats are
the
good.
tats are good. The tats are saving him a lot here. It's a good
Those
picture right
old
here.
Bengals jerseys, I like them.
They got the job done. I think it's definitely an improvement. But they're fun.
It's definitely time to make a change when you got new era. But like
Mhm.
I always think of that Carlos Dunlap, Gerald, Gerald
Geno
McCoy,
Atkins.
Geno Atkins, era.
It's fair. It's fair.
Michael Johnson and that tall German guy.
Michael Johnson. Oh yeah, Margus Hunt.
It was like, what's Marvin Lewis was like? Give me every 6'5" plus defensive end you can get.
Oh yeah, no, that was our whole thing, was just massive defensive ends.
Setting the edge, baby.
No, we
It was
we
fun.
built
I
our
like that defense.
we built our team around Michael Johnson, Domata Peko, Geno
Domata
Atkins,
Peko.
Carlos Dunlap.
That was a
That was
good
the
D line. That was a really good 4-3 D line. Shout out
Jesse
to Ray Maluaga
Maluga. That's right, man. I love that
and
guy.
Vontez Perfect.
And Vontaze Perfect, who I do have the jersey of, and I will never apologize for.
Whenever you say that, I always just say the classic: if he stayed in the tunnel for the rest of the game, they would have won.
Jeremy Hill didn't fumble, we would have won. I blame it on him.
And
Anyways,
then
talking
Antonio
Jesse
Brown
Bates.
wouldn't be leaking jerseys. He's undefeated right now in his jersey leagues, and I don't like that one he has with the Seahawks.
I actually think it's okay. I think it's pretty good.
I think there's just I don't like getting rid of the little thing that's supposed to be the 12s, that little kind of square with the little divot in the middle. Gets rid of that. I don't think it needs to change. I think they're fine the way they are.
What do we think about Jesse Bates here?
That's a cool for me.
It's cool.
I'll go with
Daniel?
whatever y'all say. I have no idea, man. I think when I have no idea, it's usually like some kind of mid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I think he's above mid.
I mean, Cool and Sip are both pretty mid.
Yeah, they're kind of just.
Oh,
Oh
baby.
boy,
Big boys.
all right. This is where being
Look at
big
that
can
squat.
help you out. This is where being big helps because man,
That's a belly. We
He's
love a
rocking
nose
it.
tackle.
he's rocking it.
He has
He's
fun.
rocking
He has
it.
fun.
He's so cool. He's so cool. He's a Chad. You know what? He embraces
He's a
being a
Chad.
big boy. He's a Chad.
We love
Yeah.
big boys who embrace it. Look at that! Oh, look at that picture of him signing his contract extension.
Yeah, that's a Chad right there. That's a Chad right there.
He has a New York Giants tattoo. That is unfortunate.
Hey man, no one will ever ask him what team he plays for. Leaving football for a minute here. Aaron Judge.
That's king.
No, yeah, this is, King is transcending sports. I think I've decided on that. Yeah, Aaron Judge is. I mean,
He's a 6'8" slugger.
he's
He
the
looks
face.
he looks like a baseball movie star, man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the face of baseball right now. He's the king. He's a king.
I
And it
would
helps
say
that he
that's
plays for the
Shohei.
Yankees. Okay, true. But we'll get to Shohei later. He might also be there.
Honestly, I don't know if Shohei's there because it's play independent.
Tampa Bay, Shane McLaughlin. Okay, so we're getting to guys I've never heard of before.
I've heard of him. He's just a pitcher with long hair.
Did I spell that right?
It's
McClanahan.
McClanahan.
McClanahan. Oh gosh. McClanahan. Can I copy and paste this, please? There we go.
Some rocker.
I was like, you don't look okay.
Oh,
Boy.
negative.
Not a good start. Not a good start.
Wait, look at the
Which one?
go down. It's third row.
Third row.
Pick the third row.
Yeah.
The USA Today one.
You say today.
Go up. Left.
There you go. This one right here.
Yeah.
That's negative for
That's
me,
the
man.
R right there, man.
I don't know, man. I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it.
That's negative, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's
negative.
negative. I feel like King and Bulky, you have to transcend. So that's bad, but it's not.
Yeah,
we haven't gotten
you
to
gotta
the
be real
worst
bad to
yet.
be bulky.
Yeah. Let's see. Who do we have next? We got the Blue Jays. Oh, I know this one. I know this one. Vladdy. That's right. Toronto Blue Jays. Yep. Vladdy Guerrero. He's gonna be up
Future
there.
Mariner.
Is that right?
Who knows?
I mean, he's on the cover of MLB The Show. That helps.
Big boy.
Big boy.
There.
That's a swagger, man.
Son of Vlad. That's
I get the man in chat already, dude.
This is a Chad. This is a Chad right here.
He's got some swag.
Big boy slugger. I love big boy sluggers. They don't. There's not. Actually, there's plenty of them. You got Logie.
Let's see. Atlanta. I believe it was Acuna. Yep. The Dreads help. The Dreads are helping.
Doing the yellow as a
Dude, he's kind of got
Braves
some
player.
swag to him, man. Holy shit.
Yellow as a Braves player is paving your own path.
Dude, you know what I could
being
see?
bold.
Aaron Judge and Ronald Acuna Jr. starring together in a baseball movie.
Yeah.
They're like on the
It's-
same team. Like I'd put this guy in King, honestly. I already like this.
Wow.
It's not king for me, but it's close. But you got to transcend. He's not there.
He's not transcending baseball.
Oh man.
But this
I
right
think-
here is a good look right here. I'm not
It
gonna lie.
is.
This is a high Chad. This is a high Chad.
Hi Chad. I agree.
All right. I can rock with that.
I'm very picky for king.
Miami Marlins. No, not Jimmy Butler. Tanner Scott. Okay,
Ooh,
here we go.
The Marlins are bad this year.
Yeah.
Oh God. Dude.
Whoa. He's got some
Dude,
tats.
actually, the second row, picture furthest right on the second row, he looks like if Ricky Rubio played baseball.
Look
He
at the
does look like
bottom.
Ricky Rubio.
Third row middle.
This one right here. Is he eating a baseball?
Nah, man.
That's simp for me. He's got some
This is-
tats.
Yeah.
Boys, that's bulky for me, bro. This is bad.
I'm gonna split the difference and say we're going negative because this is pretty bad. It's
He's
not
got tattoos.
The stash here is just not working. Yeah.
Those Marlins City Connects are bad. I think they're supposed
Doesn't
to
help that he
be
plays for the
Cuban.
Marlins either.
No.
Francisco Lindor.
This is the Mets.
Yeah, the Mets. Ooh, I like the hair here. He's got quite a bit of drip going on, actually.
Is
Is he playing in this?
for me. That's cool for me.
I think that's a cool for me too.
Is it cool? Okay.
Mariners
Phillies.
were thinking about drafting him before they told him they were going to draft him. Then they drafted Danny Holtzen.
Zach Wheeler.
He's their best player, not Bryce Harper.
Yep. I was as surprised as you are.
Bald.
Bald.
That's
bald.
one we. That's a soundboard ad right there.
Ball.
Especially when we talk about DeBoer.
Oh yeah. Oh brother. Oh man. This might be a bulky for me, guys. Oh brother.
It's bulky.
Oh Jesus, man.
I was just gonna say negative, but all right.
All right, here we go. Roulette. Oh, I'm not connected.
There it is. It was perfect.
Oh God.
Zach Wheeler, if you're watching this is not a knock against you as a player, but get some hair transplants, my friend. You need them.
DeBoer needs shave it or get plugs, dog.
Lane Thomas. Here we go. Why does he kind of look like Mac Jones in this picture?
Mid-white guy.
But it kind of
Mid
does.
white guy.
There's a lot of those in baseball.
I can see simp for this dude already.
Simp.
Yeah. Yep. Simp. That was quick, easy. Astros. Ooh, Jordan.
Ugh.
He's got some. I don't like him, but he's got some aura. He's huge. He's like you said earlier. Big dude, slugger. It's kind of hard to deny that.
Yeah.
He doesn't get a lot of drip though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
because of the lack of drip, it's gonna be a cool for me.
I was gonna say cool too.
Okay. I can get behind that. He needs more drip.
Who's the Angels' best player this year? Jeez.
Mike Trout.
Is he playing for them this year though?
Yeah.
He's hurt.
Oh, is he hurt? I'm still giving it to Mike Trout. Best player on their roster. I don't know, because he's kind of
So I've seen a theory that Mike Trout benefits a lot from our view of WAR and isn't as good as we think he is.
But is his drip as good as we think it is?
No, he has none.
I was gonna say
he was the best player in baseball for like 10 years.
He's like somewhere between simp and
that
negative
helps.
for me.
Really? Okay.
He's simp for me.
All right, I'm gonna post him to simp then, just because I don't think we can disrespect who was again the best player in baseball for like 10 years.
Just from our view of it,
Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Here we go.
he is Chad, big boy,
Oh no,
goofy
it's
looking.
kind of
Wears this a stupid, goofy, huge chain. Not that one, but has like a picture of himself on it. I like J Ram a lot. Just a goofy looking guy.
a lot of guys that wear these yellow sleeves when their team colors do not have yellow in them.
He's just a fun, goofy guy. He's very fun. He's very funny. I remember he had that horrible strikeout. When he beat up Tim Anderson, just knocked him out. That's Chad worthy, man. Last year, squared him
Oh,
up.
I do remember that. What is it? What's he doing? Is he marketing? He's got his own salsa line. Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
Chad.
that's hard to argue
Hi,
against.
Chad, for me.
Hi, Chad. Oh no, hi Chad's like Ron Acuna. Here we go. We got a picture of him with a chain here. He's got a lot. I'd say, yeah, I think Chad's fair. What are you thinking, Daniel?
It's fair for me.
I think he's a high Chad, just because he's goofy big guy.
Goofy big guy.
Are we on the
He's Bartolo Colon, but good.
Zach Galoff.
Geloff.
Geloff.
Simp.
Is that Mjolnir?
Yeah.
He's got Mjolnir. He's
Home run
walking
prop.
around.
Just like we got the Trident, which is
Yeah,
cursed.
no, this is.
The Trident is cursed. I hate that we brought it back.
Yeah, he's not doing right. He's not doing much for me, honestly. He does have a little bit of a flow. I won't lie. The flow helps.
Every boy baseball player has flow these days.
That's true.
Yeah.
I wish I had my current flow when I played football under the back of my helmet.
Ooh, this is not a good look right here. This is not a good
I never
look.
had
Ooh, the acne's not good. I get you're young, but come on, man.
negative.
Yeah. What are we thinking,
And he's in
Daniel?
Oakland A.
He's in Oakland, hey.
He's an Oakland
Poor
A.
guy, man.
Negative.
We don't
Yeah.
have to take a picture. Look at Julio. That's a Chad for me. He's got
Julio's a high Chad. Julio's a king. Not king, because he's not the king tier, but
Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Simp. He's got a ring. He's got 2 rings. Simp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that too.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
Seager family though.
Oh yeah, we love the Seagers. We love the Seagers.
Corey was never going to come to play for the Mariners because of how shitty they treated Kyle.
Yeah. Ketel Marte.
Former Mariner.
That's right. Should have kept him. Should have kept him. This is actually a buzz-in actually from my brother-in-law who's a Diamondbacks fan. I asked him personally who he thought the best player in the D-backs was, and he said Marte. So
Ooh, not Corbin Carroll.
not Corbin Carroll. He watches every single game and he says it's Marte.
I respect it.
So
He's got the World Baseball Classic armband on.
yeah.
That's a cool for me.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I love how they included that teal in their look a couple years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, they're mixing their old look back when they were teal and purple and when they were red and black, and they're finding a happy medium and just doing it all. Which I
I like what they
respect.
do with their jerseys. We don't do shit with them. Mariners need to do a new look. But I firmly believe we're too cheap to do anything. Negative.
Yeah, this is a quick negative for me. There's just not this. Yeah, no, sorry.
That looks
Sorry,
like a baseball
Nolan.
player from 2010.
Yeah,
Dude
sorry,
kind of looks like
Nolan.
the Matt Ryan of baseball.
This kind of look like the Matt Ryan a bit. That's a good call out, actually.
That's
All right,
good.
Nolan. Negative. Shohei. I mean, we all know what he looks like, but
I think just his I think look at that player, look at that one on the Boston Herald third row on the left side.
that's a great picture.
Shout out to whoever caught that picture.
Yeah.
He's not, he doesn't his big armband, I do like. His big shoulder and armband. Being a two-way player is quite cool. So he's gonna be a Chad for me because of that.
Yeah. What are you thinking,
His drip
Daniel?
doesn't make him transcendent. That his girlfriend?
I think so.
Imagine, dude, your baby's gonna have the best athleticism ever.
I'm teetering
Make him a
between.
quarterback. He could be a quarterback with that size.
Huh?
Oh, good. I'm teetering between Chad and Cool.
Shred, cool.
I think being a two-way player and a really elite at both. I know we say play
Yeah.
aside, but this is a special circumstance.
I think he's Chad. I'm gonna go Chad just because again, I think he gets pretty close to transcending baseball sometimes.
He did.
Not
He has.
yeah.
He
So
absolutely has
but he
transcended
doesn't
baseball.
have but he doesn't have the
Tatis isn't
drip.
their best player anymore.
Who is?
It's probably Machado,
And
or is it,
Machado?
or is it?
I'll take a vote on this. If we want to do
There's a couple players you could
I
think
don't
of.
know, man.
Bogarts too.
This picture is
That is
beautiful.
iconic. That's a Chad. Whatever. Let's just go for it. He fell off though after his steroid stuff.
Giants was Logan Webb. Ooh,
Nah.
yeah,
That's
no, this
bulky,
ain't
man.
great. This is bulky. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is a bad picture. This is a bulky right here.
Damn, they're
I'm
really rebuilding, huh?
I'm sorry, Logan. I'm sorry. Macklin
Here we go.
Celebrini.
Here we go.
Canucks fan Macklin Celebrini.
You can't have
I feel bad
having
ranking
that
this dude because he's like
Cage college
18.
one. That's tough, man.
Yeah, man, this is the first hockey one we're doing.
Yeah.
That hockey cage is just rough in
Mark
college.
Edward Vlasic calls your name, Beau.
This is a
And
simp
I'd
for
pick
me.
up.
He's got some nice
Yeah,
cheekbones, but that hair isn't
he
good.
just needs to grow up a little bit. He's still too young. I'll put him in sim for now. You'll get there. You'll get there, King. You'll get there, King. Los Angeles Kings.
He's not a king, he's a
Adrian
shark.
Kempe.
That's true. You'll get there, Shark. Adrian Kempe. Here we go. No, no, he kind of looks like a movie star. He kind of looks like Bradley
That is a
Cooper in this
good look,
picture.
man. That is Chad. I'm sorry, Daniel.
Daniel's the expert on hockey, so I'm trusting his gut on these.
Honestly, I'd put him in Chad. He's like the one, like even like Aura aside, he's the one actual threat the Kings ever have whenever they play us in the playoffs.
I like their silver helmets.
Kempe he's a fire player, good person, and he's not shameless, unlike the rest of that fucking roster.
Tariq Skubal.
Ooh.
Ooh, the
What do you say
headband's
about what do
helping
you
a
say
lot.
about the rest of the
I don't know
Kings?
about that headband, man.
Why'd I get muted?
I didn't mute you.
It said host muted you.
Oh, I might have done that by accident then. I didn't mean to
It's
mute
all good.
you.
It's all good. It's all good. What were you saying about the rest of the Kings though, Daniel?
No, I was just saying Adrian Kempe's their best player, and he's the only non-shameless guy on that roster.
Yeah, to play that dumb zone.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I was dragging it over, and I think I accidentally hit the mute button.
It's all good.
Tariq Skubal.
That's negative order. Oh, especially with the last name. Oh gosh, especially with the last name Scooball. Oh, there's an even worse picture. Next one, plus.
Oh, but look, Seattle U. Seattle U.
Plus, press right. Press right.
Like low key, that's less oral though.
The next one down. Next one down.
I can see why he stopped using his teeth and
that hair
pictures.
Too. But hey,
but he's got a Yorkie, so that's a plus.
I worked at the field he played at. But that's negative aura, man.
I can go with that.
That's rough. Having the Yorkie helps. The Yorkie's helping a lot.
Are you a Yorkie guy?
I think if it wasn't for the Yorkie, you could.
As Ron Swanson said, a dog under 40 pounds is basically a cat, and cats are useless.
Hey, you tell that I will go get my Yorkie right now, and you can tell that to his face.
Bring him on the pod. Bring him on the pod.
One day. He's probably asleep by now. But one day I will. Connor McDavid. This one's
Bring him the pod. What's your Yorkie's name?
His name is
Zeus. Bro, if I would have put Leon Draisaitl's a king. If you watch his press conferences, and he's also just such a handsome guy, bro. He's an absolute king. Now this guy.
I mean, Connor McDavid is the face of hockey.
He's the face of hockey. He's kind of like Mahomes though, man. Like he's really good at what he
Yeah,
does, but
yeah.
he has
That's a
no
good
aura.
comp. That's
That's
gonna
a
be
good
simp
point.
then. I agree. He doesn't have drip.
Like not only the pictures, but like watching his pressers, dude. Like he just says the same shit every press conference, and it's just the
Mm.
same monotone voice.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, you can tell this guy. He thinks he's funny.
He's negative, bro.
He's negative. Oh,
I'd put him
okay.
in
If it
Okay,
negative.
hey,
was,
I'll
I
respect
love
your
him to
wishes.
death, bro,
I
but he's
respect your
negative.
wishes.
He got me into hockey, but he's still negative.
Same tier as Mahomes, just like you said.
Thatcher
Yeah.
Demko. Thatcher Demko.
Speaking of, I just saw Utah hockey though. Oh, I'll save it. I'll save it.
Oh,
Full
it's kind of
split
just like
right
an
there.
average looking guy. I mean, I respect they grew the hair out a little bit. This not a good look right here. Much better with the hair grown out a
That
little
was like a
bit.
very like late 2000s standard buzz cut. I was really emo at
Yeah.
that time. I had it in that era.
Honestly, I'd put Thatcher in cool.
He's a
Sequel?
he's a simp for me.
Simp, cool, great. I'm the tiebreaker now. I've never even heard of this guy before. Because he's a Vancouver Canuck, he's a simp though.
Mm-hmm.
One of the top
Actually, you
American.
know what? I'm actually gonna say unbiased. Canucks have a good color
Boo.
combo. They have a good color combo.
Yeah, I like blue and
They
green.
do, honestly.
Good,
And that
blue and
helps.
green are good colors.
There's a
Half
pretty decent swagger
2/3
on
of
that
the
blue
Seattle
too.
teams are that color.
That's true. That's true. And 3/4 actually, if you include
Oh
the
God,
Sounders. Oh god.
Pasta.
He looks homeless. He looks
he
like a
looks he
homeless
looks like
man.
someone I saw in Seattle.
Dude, come on.
This might be
Come
a
on,
bulky.
man.
This might be a bulky. He looks homeless. He looks like a homeless man.
Bro, poor Pasternak, man. Oh
Look
my
at
god.
this picture. Look at this picture and tell me he has any aura at all.
Yeah, bro. He's got nothing.
Oh God,
It hurts. It hurts to look at, but I also
that's
can't look
bulky,
away,
man.
which is kind of bulky. Like it's so bad you can't look away. That's bulky.
Like a car crash.
Austin Matthews. Here we go.
He's
Also,
cracking.
there could be a bunch of different opinions on Poppy.
Oh, brother. Oh,
Here's the thing.
brother.
Here's the thing, though. Poppy's got like a bit of a subculture among the Leafs fan base. Some of them might even put him in king status. Like this dude's either like high chatter king or he's like bulky low negative. Like this dude's not mid. It just depends like how you kind of perceive.
I thought he was handsome. I must be thinking about a different Maple Leaf.
You thinking Mitch Marner?
Maybe.
Let's look at Mitch Marner.
That's
He's
a
not really
cute
like
face.
Chad, but he's like pretty handsome.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Handsome with aura on the Toronto Maple Leafs, Willie Nylander.
I think
That
that
dude
might be who
actually
I'm
is
thinking
like,
of. Because he's in the core four.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's a handsome guy.
this dude's like,
Except that this picture's not his best one, but
Us
nah, this
hockey
dude's this,
haircuts,
this dude's a
man.
G. He's like the one. He's the one guy on their core that actually has
That's a
any.
very That's a very Steve Belichick picture.
this
That's negative for me, man.
yeah, this
That's
is
Peyton
not
Manning
quite
forehead.
bulky tier, but it's a negative for me.
That's a Peyton Manning forehead.
Austin Matthews did score 69 goals this year.
I
Nice.
mean, you're the expert on hockey, so I'll trust you guys.
I would put him in negative because, like I
Okay.
said, depending on who you are, you either put him in like the very bottom or he goes on the very top. There's no in between with him.
You want to do some
Nikita.
NBA teams while I go get 2 more beers?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I want to do Kucherov first.
We'll do Kucherov first though, just because I already Googled his name. The neck beard's not helping, that's for sure. Although is it actually, you know what? Is that what he looks like now? Because that's not bad. That's not bad. If that's what he looks like now, we
That
can
might
get
be what he
behind
looks
that.
like now.
That's okay. The full beard looks much, much better. The full beard looks much, much better than the neck beard.
Wait, go up for a little bit. There's a picture on the left, like the third row, first on the left. Yeah, that one.
That's rough.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he's balding a little bit.
He does. But then, like this picture right here, he looks like he's got a good full head of hair, good beard. When was this picture taken? Hold
I
on, let's
think
see when this article is.
I think he might have been younger in that photo.
You see, okay, now that's a solid picture right there.
Oh, 2024. Or maybe what's the picture from though?
Yeah, this picture is definitely not from 2024. I can tell you that much. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is 2019. Oh, shoot. So this is a 5-year-old picture. So there's a good chance. These more recent picture. Let's see. Wait, I want to see if we can find. Is this his current headshot on ESPN?
Might be.
Yeah, that's his current headshot. So okay, so the neck beard and the shorter hair is his current look. That's not great.
Yeah.
That's not great. It's like
Honestly, I'd put him in simp only because he did used to have some kind of aura,
that's true.
and
I think that's fair.
he is still a hard contender.
I feel that. Let's go here. So it looks like we got a whole span of NHL teams here for a while. So where's the first NBA team? Here we go, the Cavs. I think. Am I missing any NBA teams in here? Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind. Rob's back. Never mind. We only talked about one guy while you were gone. So
Nice.
it's this guy right here. We put him in so you're gonna
He
see
looks
this
like
picture.
He looks like an elf.
You're gonna see, yeah, so you're gonna see that and you're gonna think he has negative aura. But what if I told you he used to look like this?
Mm,
So we kind of decided on simp as a kind of split the
that's fair.
difference.
That's fair.
So next up, Ottawa then.
Oh boy.
Brady.
I know where this is going, bro.
Oh gosh, I'm kind of scared.
Bulky, 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 low bulky, super low bulky. He's a great player.
That's a great picture. That's a great picture right there.
He looks like he's like Frankenstein getting his screws tightened.
Oh, that's so good.
Great player. Best player on Ottawa, but yeah.
Oh gosh.
He
He looks like a whiter Spencer Rattler.
Oh my god.
Okay, next up is Montreal, who is Cole Caulfield.
If you would have gone with Uri Slavkovsky, I would have put him in Chad.
How is Uri Slavkovsky been?
He was really good last year. Like he came on, especially second half of the season.
I remember everyone clowned on them for not taking Shane Wright.
Nah, man. I think Slav's coming along. He got a hat trick in one of their last games against the Flyers.
Okay,
I'll
honest
never forget
question.
How pissed Shane Wright looked when he got drafted by the Kraken.
Honest question: is Cole Caulfield 7 years old?
He does look really young, man.
Let's see what he looks. How old is this man? Because he's got the
young,
babiest of baby faces. He's 23. He's our age. He's only slightly younger. He's got the babiest of baby.
He's been in Montreal for a little bit.
This man needs to grow a beard.
He was there for their cup run, wasn't he?
He was. Yeah. He was young.
Like I did in high school. Jeez.
He needs a beard, bad.
The thing when it started the rebuild, it was basically Caulfield, Suzuki, and then just a bunch of scraps because a lot of their older vets left the team.
I remember people wanted the Kraken to take Casey Price in the expansion draft.
One of these days, I want to get the Face app out, and I'm gonna give Cole Caulfield a beard. And I guarantee you, that's probably, you know what? He's got the face that he could probably at least be cool with a beard, but I can't put him any higher than simp because he literally looks like he's like 7 years old.
I think he's negative, man.
Negative?
He's a simp for me.
Okay. We're gonna split the difference in simp, but man, that's tough. That is tough. I can't really argue against that. Detroit, Dylan Larkin.
He's been there a while.
He has.
Man. Okay, this is the complete opposite side. This guy looks like he's got 6 kids at home, and
that's a handsome guy. That's a handsome.
He's a handsome looking 45-year-old.
He's the top guy, guys. I'd honestly put him in Chad.
Yeah, I could see it.
He's real handsome. I'm.
So that's what he looked like when he was a little younger, probably.
Yeah, he was younger.
Yeah, he's a Chad.
Despite getting Patty Kane on the team, I think Dylan Larkin's still the unquestioned leader there.
Oh yeah.
Rasmus Dahlin. Do we got a ginger, or is he just strawberry blonde?
I think it's strawberry.
Oh, I hate strawberry blonde people now.
Oh gosh.
You know why?
You know, he's got some acne. Why? Oh, because of Kalen.
You can't really tell he's strawberry blonde anymore, but
because you can hardly tell he's hair anymore. Gosh, yeah, I don't know, man. He's kind of giving, even though
That's bad.
That's a good one. That's a good one to have saved. Yeah, this picture right here is rough. It's not quite, it's not
It's
so bad I can't look away, so it's not quite bulky.
it's negative.
It's negative for sure.
Now let me say I'm the biggest hater.
To Darling's credit, though, one of the best young defensemen in the game today.
He is. He's good.
There you go.
Big
Columbus,
ups the Kraken.
Boone Jenner. Okay, a name
Okay.
like Boone Jenner is a
Okay.
great name.
As a hockey player,
Dude.
Oh, bro. Oh,
Bruh.
bro. Okay, this is a Chad right here. This is a
Yeah.
Chad right here.
Yeah.
This
The
is
only
easy.
reason he's a low Chad is because he plays for Columbus.
is
Most any other team, he's
Johnny Hockey not their best player anymore?
Look at this dude. This literally looks like the Chad meme. The Chad meme, you know?
Oh yeah. Daniel, what's your
Yeah.
shirt?
It's a SpongeBob shirt.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Did somebody say boom?
that's a good one.
Bobby Witt.
He's got good flow.
He does have good flow. He does have good flow. Facial hair is not great,
No.
but it's not horrible.
Definitely like a 90s goatee.
Yeah. I should specify Bobby Witt Jr. because it's giving me his dad a lot. See, he looks better without it. He looks better with no facial hair.
I agree.
He's the opposite of Caulfield. Actually, you know what? There, it doesn't look too bad. You know what?
He's cool.
I
He's
put him
cool.
cool. Yeah,
He's cool. He's cool. He's cool. Carolina, Jakob Slavin. I might have just completely
Slav on my
mispronounced that.
nobbin.
I think it's Slavin.
Slavin. I thought I mispronounced his first name. So,
Yeah, I think it's just Jacob Slavin.
That's
Yeah,
a
Jacob
simple
Slavin.
name.
oh, this is not a good picture. This one's pretty good though. This is a solid picture there. He's that's solid. I think it's cool.
That's a
I honestly put him in cool, man. Like he looks good. He's got a good style to him. Look confident. There you go.
Florida.
Look at the
The
other
arch nemesis. The other. Is there two of these guys?
Matthew Kachuk. Yep, both brothers.
Oh god.
Both sons of former NHLer Keith Kachuk.
Oh whoa. Poor yo. Is that which this completely different though?
Someone got the short end of the stick.
Someone got the short end of the genetic stick there, because that's rough, man.
Short
But
end of the
not
hockey
only
stick.
that, but like short end of the stick as far as teams.
Yeah.
And
Sort of in the
skill.
Cup final, and Ottawa's
one.
just a black sheep team.
He's the
You
better
know,
one
yeah.
too, skill wise.
Yeah, no.
He's a former Calgary Flame though, so that does bring his aura down pretty significantly.
I don't know. This guy's kind of a Chad. This is a Chad to me, man.
I agree.
I put him in cool. Fuck. Okay, fine. I was gonna put him in cool because he was a Calgary Flame.
Just because he was a Calgary Flame. I don't know, man. Because I want to
Those
compare
Calgary jerseys
these.
are butt ugly, man. I don't know. I don't care what people say. That color combo is atrocious.
I already forgot
it's
his
the Chiefs
brother's
colors.
name. Ottawa Brady. Okay, I want to compare. I want to put them next to each other. I just want to compare them because, gosh, man, this is like
Poor
night
guy.
and day. Night and day. Poor guy, man. Poor guy. You couldn't even tell they were brothers. Well, you can tell they're brothers, but like one just struck out, and the other's a pretty good looking dude. Oh well, can't win them all, I guess. We put him in Chad. All right, Capitals. I think we still have it as Alex Ovechkin. That's right, man.
I don't know how Walker's gonna be their best guy though.
Cool boy.
I
He's got
think
the
when
gray
you're a
hair.
sports player with gray hair, I think you earn. I think that's at least. He's even got an office. He's got an office.
He does. He doesn't have an office. Oh my goodness, he looks like he's like 65 in this picture right here, and he is missing a lot of teeth, but that helps as a hockey
for
player.
hockey, or
For
honestly,
hockey, it's a
he might be a Chad for me. The gray hair helps. He used to be. Pretty
Yeah, I gotta put him in Chad.
and he's got an office.
and the fact that he's
iconic shot.
Russian too. The fact that he's Russian too, I think it also kind of helps because it like literally feels like a Soviet like spy or something.
Yeah,
I think he definitely lived in the Soviet Union for a little bit.
he's like the villain of a hockey movie.
He totally is. 80s hockey movie, especially.
I
Sidney
think Sid goes
Crosby.
cool.
He'd be a great villain for an '80s hockey movie.
If he still had this flow, he'd probably be a Chad.
I think the guy goes in cool.
He's a cool, yeah.
He wasn't as boring as McDavid when he was in his prime. Impressors.
Philadelphia. Travis Konechny.
Konechny.
See, this is
Schenectady.
I'm showing how much I know about these guys.
Oliver Bjorkstrand's our best player.
I kind of struggled with the Kraken, man. There's like 4 different guys.
I would have said Eberle.
What's up?
Huh?
I would have said Eberle. Yeah.
I think I originally put down McCann, but I was kind of going too much from last year.
He had a down year.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, we can change it to Eberle. I fuck with Eberle.
That's fine. That's fine. You guys know more, so Konechny.
I think that's
No,
like
in this picture, he looks like the protagonist of a Disney hockey movie.
yeah, it kind of does.
I'd like to watch a Disney hockey movie.
I think this dude's like quintessential cool, like a high cool.
He's cool.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. The Rangers. So wait, who are we putting for Seattle? Who are we putting for Seattle?
Jordan Eberle.
Jordan Eberle.
Rob knows him as a good Kraken player. I know him as a former Edmonton Oiler.
Ah.
I realize how big his forehead was, though. What the fuck?
I like how these pictures look exactly the same, other than the fact that he's got more facial hair and a longer flow. Literally, it's kind of funny how like he made the exact same. And not to say like I'm expecting you to make wildly different facial expressions in your headshots, but it's almost funny. They're basically the exact same.
This is a simp for me.
Yeah, I don't know if he's kind of got like a weird face shape. Maybe it's the forehead, but it's like
hard for a goalie to have any drip.
I put him in cool only because he's a fucking warrior for that Rangers team, man.
Flo looks better in this picture.
He's carried them.
Looks better when it's tied back. I'll put him in cool too. I'm trusting Daniel's call on these hockey players.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ilya Sorokin.
We've got another Russian goalie.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's a little rougher.
That's a negative.
Yeah, as good as he is of a goalie, he's negative for me too.
The New Jersey Devils.
I feel like Jack Hughes could go either way. Shit, because he's got a bit of baby face, but he's also like got pretty good flow.
Yeah, I could see that. The acting doesn't help, but I get it. We were all young at one point.
This is like an Austin Matthews light case, I think. I think opinions probably differ here.
It's not as bad. I mean, it's not as bad as Austin Matthews. Definitely not as bad as Austin Matthews. He's cool. I think he's cool.
That's fine.
Yeah, I can go with that.
This picture's not great, so as long as he's taking showers regularly, he's fine. Minnesota Wild, Kirill Kaprizov.
Matt Dumba.
He's not even on the team anymore, bro.
Oh, that's right. Oh, he looks so stoned. Go back to that first picture.
Oh, that's one. Is this a headshot or is this a mugshot?
That's you know what makes me think of that? Makes me think of Blue Steel.
He's got all his teeth, which is a red flag.
Go back to the first one though, or the one we were just on, the mugshot.
I don't know how controversial this opinion is.
It makes me think of Blue Steel with how part of the like that little.
Oh, the one eyebrow. Because he's kind of got the one eyebrow raised, yeah.
Yeah, makes me think of Blue Steel. Blue Steel, La Tigra, Ferrari, they're the same thing. Doesn't anybody notice this?
What about him on the ice, Daniel?
No, I was just gonna say that I don't know how controversial it is, but I watched Kaprizov play. He's kind of like a McDavid light with the way he plays.
You know who's vibe?
Really good skater, really good passer.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me
Whoa.
think of Tyler Fernandez.
I can see it. I can kind of see it. Yeah.
I don't see it as much as y'all do. I don't think.
Maybe more in that
He's got some
picture.
blood. He's got some blood on that one, on the third one, in that underneath, on the right. Oh, up.
Oh, dang it. Hold on. Oh, there it is. You see, that's a good
Butt to the
hockey
face.
picture right there. That's a good hockey picture. You can even see it dripping.
He's
down
got
here.
the drip.
He's got the drip.
Literally.
Um,
I put him as a low cool.
That's cool.
yeah.
That's cool.
I can get behind that. Blackhawks. Oh wait, we already know it's Connor Bedard.
Connor Bedard, bro. Baby face.
Babyface, King Babyface here. What the hell is this face mask? What the hell is that? What the
My
hell
dad
is
has one
that?
like that. My dad has one like that.
Yeah, but he's in the NHL.
That's true. Personally, well, I think it was options when he was in juniors or something. I don't know.
I don't know how to rank him just because he's a young guy.
He was hurt too.
Yeah, he's like what, 18 or 19?
We didn't see too much of him. It looked like he was holding a pack of Zins for a second.
Maybe he was. He just put NHL puck around it or something. But it was actually Pakistan's. I don't know, man. That face mask choice I'm not a fan of, but it also doesn't look like he wore that in every game. So maybe it was when he was like dealing with the injury or something.
I think that's what it was.
Um,
I think he might have had some stitches somewhere.
bring this hair back. Bring this hair back, and we can talk. Because that's
That'd be
pretty
negative. This is negative for me.
I don't know if it's a negative. I think he's simp.
He'll grow up.
So
Talk to me in 5
What are we
years.
saying, Daniel? Simp or negative?
I'd put him as a high simp, like high simp.
simp.
Low.
Okay, we'll split the difference at simp then. Back to baseball here. Minnesota Twins. Pablo Lopez. Wait. These are the same guy? They don't even. There's no way those are the same guy. That's not Pablo Lopez. That's Pablo
He
Lopez.
was in the Mariners farm system for a bit.
I like the beard. I'm not gonna lie. The beard's cool.
It's honestly pretty well groomed, dude.
Yeah, nice and trim.
Hold on.
Too smiley.
There's too many Pablo Lopez's out there.
He's too smiley.
You have to see him in a little intense mood right there. Even there, he doesn't look mad. He's just like, ah. Is he? Oh no. I was waiting for it.
As a delay.
Oh no. Oh no. You know what? It's not quite as bad with him. So I don't think it's quite bulky. But
you know what he kind of reminds me of? It's like the baseball version of Johnny Sins.
Never mind. Just because you said that, it's bulky now. Poor Pablo, man. I wanted to give you the benefit
His
of the
shape
doubt
is the
there.
same, dude.
It is. Oh, I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt there, Pablo. Winnipeg, back to hockey. Here we go. Connor.
I want to see you pronounce that last name.
Hellebuck.
Hellebuck.
Hellebuck. Until the very end, I was pretty close.
That was pretty good.
Dude, honestly, he looked kind of menacing, man.
Those are elf
ears.
No, those are elf ears.
He does have elf ears. That doesn't help. Honestly, cover it with the hair, and it doesn't look as bad when he covers it with the hair here. Wait, where'd it go?
He uses his elven powers to stop the puck from crossing.
I would honestly put Hellebuck in high Chad.
Yeah, the jawline, as long as he's got the grown out hair, I think it's good.
He's got some good eyebrows.
Like he looks like he's ready to take names. And he does.
Chad.
He's a good player.
Nashville.
Usasaros.
I knew that.
Hey, Finlander.
Finlander.
Nashville. It's
It's
so
a good picture
wild
right
that
here.
Nashville's a hockey town because of Finnish goalies.
You know what? He's actually, he's pretty photogenic, man. I'm not gonna lie.
That picture almost looks AI written with how nice he looks.
Wait, go back to his headshot.
Pretty photogenic. I'm not gonna lie.
He kind of. You guys ever watch Cody Ko?
Yeah,
No.
I know Cody Ko.
I
Yeah,
could see him being like Cody Ko's brother.
What's Cody Ko, a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Get a picture up for reference.
How do you pronounce or how do you spell it? Is it
It's just KO. Yeah.
Cody Ko? See,
I
I
can see
actually
that.
think he's
I can see
better
that.
looking than Cody Ko, actually.
I can see them being brothers.
But I can see the relation. Yeah, it's a good pick. I mean, he's just very photogenic. There you go. Wait, see you in a suit. Yeah, that's not helping his case. Suit's not
That's
great.
not a good suit.
This is
Smashville.
not a good suit. Here you go. Here he has a wedding. Okay.
Pretty
Okay.
lanky.
Yeah, he's kind of lanky. You wouldn't expect that from a goalie.
No.
Just look at the rest of his wedding
Those
photos.
colors, honestly, they should have done something musicy for Nashville, right?
And the
They got
St.
the
Louis
blues,
Blues were
right?
already taken, though. Yeah.
Yeah. But Predators in that color, I feel like you could have done better.
I don't know, boys. I mean, if we're only talking the headshots, I think we got like a Chad or at least a Cool here. But I'm not
I
seeing
think
a lot
he's
of
Chad.
drip.
He's a Chad.
I think he's cool.
I gotta support my Finlanders.
All right, we'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. All right, Utah. Clayton Keller.
Shout out friend of the pod, Henry Grandy wants it to be the Yeti.
Singular.
Oh yeah, true.
Then there'd be 2 NHL teams named after cryptids. So that'd be kind of cool. Actually, no, 3.
No,
There'd
there's
be
one
3.
too. Yeah.
Because there's the New Jersey Devils, there's
Yep.
the Kraken, and then we'd have the Yeti. That'd be kind of sick,
NHL
actually.
has some very creative names.
Yeah.
You got natural disasters as a team, right? You got both the Hurricanes and the Avalanche.
Hey, if you want to reach, we don't specify what type of shark it is. Maybe it's a megalodon. Yeah.
I like it.
I do
I
want
like
to
it
shout
better than the
out
Blizzard. I like it better than the Blizzard.
Utah Blizzard.
Yeah, I like the Yetis.
Dude, do want to give a quick shout out though to Clayton Keller, one of the most underrated, if not the most underrated forward in the NHL. And 90% of the reason he's underrated is because he played for the Coyotes.
Absolutely.
Maybe
Really
maybe
good
Utah.
player.
He's good.
He's an all-star. He's got some aura to him. I'm not gonna lie. He's got some aura. Not in that picture. He kind of looks like Drake Bell, which take it or
he
leave it.
does.
Dude, why? I'm gonna pretend you didn't make that comparison because I still wanted to put him in cool.
Drake Bell is cool.
Drake Bell's fine. He's all right.
Fine. All I'm gonna say is he's been through a lot.
He's been through a lot. He has been through a lot. I think we're all right. I think cool's fair. I think cool's fair for him.
I do love Drake and Josh, but man, I tried watching it a while ago. It was a lot funnier when I was a kid.
Man.
Well, even before that stuff came out, it was funnier when I was a kid.
Yeah. Jordan Cairo. Ooh.
His name sounds like Caillou.
Yeah, hold it. He looks like he watched Caillou too many times.
It looks like he's seen some shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, go to the Dauber prospects photo, bruh.
Du wirst langsam ein großer Junge.
He's I don't know.
He looks like he doesn't want to be a St. Louis Blue.
He does not. He looks depressed in every single picture.
He does look really sad.
What were you thinking? Being a sad is a simp tendency, but
I was gonna say, yeah, this is like poster child for simp.
Yeah, it's a good.
Sorry, Blues fans.
Yeah. The Avs. Nathan McKinnon.
Great hate them there.
Just
I
have
get
to
why
boo the
Rob's
Avs
booing
out
him.
of
Oh
custom.
wow!
I boo him too. But
Wow!
Out
Look
of
at that!
out of custom, it's a Kraken thing. To boo
Look
the
at that
Avs.
jawline! Look at that jawline!
He's a good player.
Holy crap! This is at least a Chad.
dude,
That
I'm
jaw.
just gonna say McKinnon's low-key a king.
He
This
doesn't have
dude
the
is.
drip. He doesn't have the drip.
Let's see him. I don't know. You see this picture right here?
Shit.
You look at this picture.
Dude, he's like Nathan McKinnon's got some flair to him too, man. Like when you see
Yeah.
him on the ice,
He is fun.
he's
So
like
fast.
always just go, go, go.
And he's got the look. I think this might be a king. He might be a king. Oh
Like,
my god,
and
the
to kind of
jawline
push
is
that point
insane.
further, if it wasn't for Connor McDavid, this is probably the best player in hockey.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we got ourselves another king, boys.
Congratulations, Avs fans.
We got one per sport right now, and we already know who it's going to be for the NBA too. So, maybe we'll get more later.
I feel like
Maybe
NBA's got a lot that could fit.
NBA will probably have a lot that'll fit that category, honestly. Dallas. Because more so because with the NFL, the NHL, and the MLB, their players are wearing helmets all the time. So a lot of these people might not even know what these players look like. NBA, your face, you are the poster child. Like your face is out there.
I think it's just the way the NBA markets too. Like the NBA really puts a premium on player personalities, or
That is
so the
also
other
true.
three.
Jason Robertson, is he Asian?
He's
He's half.
I didn't know that. That's kind of interesting, actually. That's boosting him up a little bit because I didn't know that.
funny thing about the Dallas Stars though, you could pick like 6 different guys
I
on
think
their
there's
team,
more Asian people than
and they're all
black people
elite.
in the NHL.
Is it really? I didn't even guess that.
You got Kyler Yamamoto on the Kraken.
Oh, there you go.
Jason Robertson also played his youth hockey in Michigan.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Honestly, I put him in cool. Like the dude,
He's cool. He's a chill dude.
he looks kind of unassuming in the pictures, but on the ice, like he plays a flair, man. He's got a good confidence to him.
There we go. We're coming up on the Kraken. What's his name again? Jordan Everly.
I think it's 1E at the end.
He doesn't have much. He doesn't have much aura.
I was gonna say like I love Ebbs, man, but I'd put him in negative.
It's fair.
He's like, yeah, he's
That picture's rough. The funny thing is, this picture is actually pretty solid, but then you see that picture and it's like, man,
Baby face to man face, though, right there.
yeah. I don't know. I think his more recent pictures, he doesn't look bad. But as far as like aura goes,
That
like,
celebration.
from what
the
I've seen with him, he
overtime
just comes
winner
across
against
very like timid. I don't know how else to say it.
the celebration after the overtime winner against the Avs in last year. That was some aura, man.
You think so?
Yeah, but I can understand him being negative.
we're saying negative. Okay. Calgary. We're almost done with these NHL.
Oh, Calgary
teams. I feel like
bulky, easy, done.
Kenzie Weir.
Just that uniform alone, dude. It's so ugly. You can't not tell me that uniform. That uniform's so ugly, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'll tell you this, Daniel. It
not a
does
good
pop
picture.
on TV.
It does, but it's so gross, man. I hate the scarlet, dude. It's
That's
so
my
bad.
high school color, man. And that's not scarlet.
It's all right. They're always going to be the little brother club in a province that
It's more like
in.
rose. You know what I like to call that yellow gold color though? I call that varsity yellow because a lot of like gear, like bags and Lettermans have that kind of yellow.
Mm-hmm. I can see it.
So I call that color varsity yellow.
Let's talk McKenzie though here.
Shout out Mackenzie Weegar though, despite being a Flame, very good defenseman. Honestly, if it wasn't for the Flames jersey, I'd put him in cool, but I gotta put him in simp just because he wears that.
Seems like a cool guy to me. I'll go cool. What are we thinking, Robert?
I agree with Daniel.
Simp. Okay. Jack Eichel. I actually do know this one.
Balky, easy. Vegas, fuck them. LA is shameless on the ice. Vegas is shameless.
Ooh, yeah, no, yeah,
That's Aurora level.
That's balky.
Yeah, because of that, and he's a Golden Knight, bro. They're all fucking balkies.
Oh my lord, that's bad luck. Ugly, ugly.
We're not
man.
cheating the cap, guys. Mark Stone was
Mhm.
totally injured, guys.
That was an ugly man. I'm not
Long-term
gonna
IR.
lie.
Frank Vetrano. Dude, the only thing I know about Frank Vetrano is I saw this reel a few weeks ago. He was talking about how, like, when he played in youth hockey, he almost got expelled from college because he got caught, like, cheating on his test. But the only reason he stayed was because, like, he was on the team. So, like, the coaches, like, tried to convince the dean to, like, keep him. It was, like, a whole thing.
Oh boy.
This guy was really good for the Ducks for, like, the first 20 games last season and then just kind of died.
Oh, hopefully he's doing better now.
Not literally. I meant, like,
No, I was making a
he
joke
just
about it.
didn't score as much.
I didn't think he literally died. If he did, it probably would have been bigger story.
Put him in simp, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing special there. That's a
Bro, the
simp.
dude low key looks like an EDM producer.
There we go. I think that was the last NHL team. We might run into another one later, but that was pretty close to the last NHL team. So we're on to the last few MLB teams, and then we're into the NBA, which is where it gets really crazy, I feel like.
Yeah.
Cody Bellinger. Oh, brother. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's some aura here. There's some aura here.
He acts stoned all the time, though. It's quite funny.
There's some aura
His
here.
pressers are hilarious. Like he's always high.
I kind of like the style though. I honestly put him in Chad.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
this is
he's
Chad.
unique. He's unique. He
This
paves
is
his own
Chad.
way.
I can see what was his name? Cody Bellinger.
Mhm.
Cody Bellinger, yeah.
He's got movie star vibes. Maybe not movie star, but like second in command. You know, like he could be in a movie with Aaron Judge and Ronald Acuna.
I feel like NBA, we have to grade on a curve a little bit because NBA just gives players drip, gives players some aura. So we need to grade on a curve here. So Donovan Mitchell, here we go. First NBA player.
Spida, cool.
Spida. Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool guy.
Is that his nickname?
Spida, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think cool. I think cool's fair. Paolo, the guy. O'Day legend, Paolo
Dude,
Banchero.
probably the most underrated young star today is Banchero.
Ooh.
He does not have a lot of.
He has. I do know this, that he has a sweating issue where he has to get IVs at halftime.
This is kind of a negative aura for me, guys.
I agree. That's
I
bad.
like Paolo, but he is not a.
Come home.
Wait,
Come
let me see his
home.
draft outfit. Go up. Yeah,
Oof.
that's
Wait,
nice.
That's
wait,
another
I
thing
saw
too. We
something.
can also look at all these guys' draft outfits.
But wait, go down. Wait. Go back. I saw something. Scroll down a little bit.
What are we looking for?
Do you see what I see?
Oh, him in the.
He raised the 12 flag.
He did raise the 12 flag. And for that, he's now in bulky tier. Cade Cunningham.
Poor Cade, bro.
He
feel so
might be
bad
the
for him.
lowest. Oh, you know what? Okay. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. He's not bulky. You have to be
negative.
truly bad to be bulky, but
I
yeah,
think
this
he's
is a
negative, man. Just the Pistons jersey. Ugh.
Oh, and poor
That franchise. I hate what Tom Gores did to our franchise, man. I really do. My God.
Man, you see him in his high school pictures. He looks like he could have had aura too. He had opportunities, and
I'm sorry, Cade. It's not his fault, man. I'm sorry, Cade. You don't have to re-sign with the team when your contract's up.
another guy. Lauri Markkinen.
That's a Finlander.
Yeah, he does have a little bit of a flow. I will give him that.
He's got my kind of hair.
I'd put Laurie in cool.
He's simp for me.
I do like an armband, single armband.
You're gonna see a lot of that in the NBA. So,
He's a cool for me.
all right. Well, what about this picture now? Oh yeah, he reports for military service in Finland too.
Yeah.
Oh, but actually, he did get. Actually, you know what? Just for this, yeah, he's cool. He's cool for that.
We can stand with Laurie.
We can all find our own reason to stand Laurie.
Would the Suns be Devin Booker or KD?
I asked my brother-in-law, and he said Booker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
I gave
honestly forgot
I
KD.
literally gave him the vote because I wasn't sure who to do.
I forgot KD played for the Suns.
Yeah. Honestly, Booker's got some solid aura. I'm
He
not
was got
gonna
some
lie.
drip, man. Like, is he a whiner on the? Actually, he goes down a little bit for me because he's a whiner on the court.
Mm-hmm. Oh
A
yeah,
what?
100%.
Oh,
A
I think
whiner. Yeah.
so. For that, I put him in cool.
He
Otherwise,
did also date Kendall Jenner.
oh, he's a simp.
that puts him in simp.
Dude. Yeah, he's got he's got everything on paper, but then like like those like good looking guys that like they look really good, but once they open their mouth, they just say stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's D book.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, look at his rookie picture. Who would have thought this guy would be one of the most lethal scorers in the NBA? Not
All
me.
right.
But all right, we'll put him in
Was
simp
he a
here.
high draft pick?
He's like 14 overall, I think, something like that. 13, 14.
I know where
Is
you.
it, is it for NBA? Like after you get out of the top 10, there's like nothing.
I know where Joker's going, boys.
I do too.
Man's a king.
Wait, what?
He's a king, bro. Come on,
I was gonna put him in bulky.
bro.
He's bulky for me.
Okay, so we got an Austin Matthews here. Okay,
He's
Yeah.
bulky.
that's actually not surprising.
You see
I
the
mean,
it's
memes
just
of
like
you play like 24.9 minutes of great defense, and then Jokic does this.
it's just insane because he's like this fat white guy that is just like insane.
From Serbia.
A fat Serbian white dude who is just like absolutely lethal in all areas of the game. It's so funny.
You know what AI Anthony Edwards
Oh,
called
look
him?
at that smile! Look at that smile! Go back up a couple. Oh my god!
This is bulky, man. This is bulky.
Oh, bro, he's a king, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like this dude's anything but mid. He's either top or bottom. I'm cool either way because he's one of those kinds of personalities.
This takes play out of consideration.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No,
Like, we're just talking-
I'm not counting play either. I mean like press conferences, like the
Oh,
demeanor.
yeah.
I've never
Now
seen
what
Kawhi
he does
smile
do
like
is like
this.
his horse.
Wait, but I got a quick note about Jokic
Harriet,
though.
it's quite
I
fun.
was
Yeah.
watching an AI reel about Anthony Edwards, and they made Anthony Edwards call him the Serbian Michelin Man. Thought that was pretty funny.
That's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Because he's a Serbian, you gotta hate it. I gotta hate on him. Croatians all the way, baby. I'm
Well,
a
you're gonna
Serbian.
love Luka Doncic
Eastern
then.
Europe, Robert.
I don't know the minutia of Balkan politics. Sadly, I haven't put much thought into that.
I don't care
Look
about
up-
the
here's one
Balkans. I only
Serbian
call
I
them by
know.
the Balkies.
Here's one Serbian I know. Want to look up a goofy-looking Serbian or
Yeah, sure.
Slovenian? Okay,
Sure.
this is gonna SLAVOJ.
SLV. SLV.
No, SLA. SLA. VOJ. Zizek, yeah. Slavo Zizek.
Who is that guy?
What is he known for?
He's a philosopher.
Oh, yeah, he's a.
And he has like the world's worst one. He is like always wearing the nastiest t-shirts and has like the world's worst ticks of like snorting and wiping his nose and everything. All right, look up a video and have share sound up because you guys got to be exposed to this. It's quite bad. Just go to video.
Oh yeah, here we go.
It's quite bad. Look up Slavoj Zizek. Yeah, he's a weirdo.
I'm turning sound on. Share sound.
You know well, it was a pure contingency, but the way you experience it, your life, if you're a romantic like I am, you were waiting for that moment. We have to live
He's not
with this
sniffling.
contradiction.
So philosophy.
I did a
is
little
like
bit there.
falling in
You can
love.
hear a little bit there.
Absolutely.
I see what you mean, though. I can see it.
He's an interesting guy.
He's
But
negative.
that's just that's the only Slovenian I know. Is Luka Doncic Slovenian?
No, he's Croatian.
Croatian. Gotcha.
I thought he was Slovenian.
Maybe he is Slovenian.
He's Slovenian. He played for Slovenia's national team.
Oh yeah, he's Slovenian. Never mind.
So
He
does
doesn't
it
have a lot of
get
aura.
pretty intense when he goes against Jokic?
I don't know. They don't go against each other very often, honestly, because Luka's playing usually more out in the wing and in the backcourt. It's a good question though. I'd
I
have
feel
to watch
like
a Mavericks Nuggets game.
I
Did
feel
they
like
play
if
each
we
other in
would
the
have done
playoffs?
this 10 years ago, Kawhi would have had a case for king. But after all that's happened in the last 10 years, I feel like he goes down a few tiers.
I like he does have a little bit of a brand that he doesn't smile, which I enjoy.
I'd put him in cool.
He's
Look
just,
look
yeah,
up
he's
look
cool.
up look up Kawhi Leonard. Put Bobby Wagner in next to that up. There's an iconic photo.
Oh, were they playing against each other?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Bro, Bobby Wagner in that photo kind of looks like the dude from Key and Peele.
Yeah.
Speaking of Luca, actually good timing. Luka Doncic. Here we
Luka
go.
Doncic.
Luke Doncic.
Dude, y'all gonna hate me for this. He's a king. And the reason he's a king, his demeanor on the court, bro. I don't care if he looks like a doughboy or whatever. He has this like quiet confidence, dude. Like this dude's a fucking menace, man.
I don't
That's
know
a
if I'd call
nice
it
smile.
quiet. He's always doing this. He's always screaming. He's always whining. He's the king whiner. He's more of a whiner than Booker is.
Nah, Booker's a bigger whiner, dude.
I am rooting for the Mavericks in the finals because Mark Cuban voted against the Sonics leaving. Shout out to a real one.
Compared to most owners, Mark Cuban is a real one.
I'd put him in Chad. I think that's not Luca. Is it?
Also, come on,
Looks
man. Real
completely-
Madrid phenom, bruh.
He looks.
Played some of his best
I-
basketball in the homeland. He's a king for me, bro.
He was a Real Madrid guy. I didn't know that. He's a Chad for me. So
He played soccer?
No, he
no, the Real Madrid's basketball team.
They have a basketball team?
Yeah, so like the way sports work in Spain is like because like when kids are doing sports, they don't do sports through school like they do here. They do sports through like professional club youth academies. So like Real Madrid is like a sports club. So they have like soccer, basketball, volleyball, etc.
Oh, okay.
There's like different
Interesting.
youth teams that kids can play on.
That's pretty interesting.
Mhm. All right, or not Daniel. Rob, you're the tie-breaking vote here.
Oh, sorry, Daniel, but I do have very high standards to be a king.
Bro, this is high standard. Jokic, I understand because that's like
He has to transcend sport.
He
to be a
does.
king.
He does transcend sports.
He doesn't look enough to me, man. I'm
All
sorry.
right, whatever, man. Agree to disagree. Fuck it.
Who do we even say
When he
was
gets his
sports?
ring, you'll see.
Okay.
DeAndre Ayton, you're going to be low just because, yeah. No.
DeAndre Ayton.
Portland's
play
a
for?
fucking dumpster fire. Portland, they're a dumpster fire. He's. There's nothing about him. Like I don't even like. It's weird to even consider him a team's best player. There's just nothing about me that gets excited about DeAndre Ayton. He's so mid. And now obviously that's on the court, and we're not talking. But like, okay, look at him next to Joel Embiid too. There's no aura here. There's no vibe.
Yeah,
There's
he's got
no.
nothing, man. I put him in. Negative.
I put him in negative too. And playing for Portland doesn't help. Okay, we got a king.
Playing for Portland.
As much,
Bro,
as much as I hate
team, they used
it.
to have Dame though, dude. That one of
They
the
did used to have Dame. They were good, and now they're one of the dumpster fires of the NBA.
Oh, King, LeBron, King, easy. Dude, he's a tier above King, bro. Come on, he's my sunshine.
Sunshine,
my
yeah. Sunshine tier.
Dude,
Fine.
and AI LeBron, the best AI reels you will ever watch. They're so funny.
They're
and there's
so
many
funny.
of them.
I was talking to my boy, Chairman Mao Zedong. In 1953.
Yes.
Those are really good. I enjoy those.
But we're also making it. Should we make that CCP colors? Red and yellow.
We could do that.
I'm more
We'll
of a
leave it.
Juche
We'll leave
guy.
it pink.
Can we rank communist leaders? I'm more of a Marshal Kim Jong Un guy.
Is that the next podcast?
Okay.
Communist leader tier list.
Juche.
Okay. All right. We're getting ahead of ourselves here. That was a quick one though. That was a quick one. We knew he'd be that high. Cincinnati Reds, back to baseball here. Quick
Oh
intermission
gosh.
from football.
Not Ellie.
No. Ellie would have been high on this list too, but Matt McClain was universally considered better by the online community.
That's mid for me. That's a simp.
Yeah, no, there's nothing here that's really special to me, to be honest with you.
Nothing
Maybe if it
bad,
was
though.
this guy, maybe this Matt McClain would have been higher.
He looks like
but
Ryan Grubb.
He just yeah, this Matt McClain's just kind of looks like every white guy
I say
ever.
it's simp.
Ryan Grubb had his first press conference or
I
press
saw
media
that.
availability in like 4 or 5 months.
Honestly, and you guys are
John
gonna
Morant's
think
contentious, bro.
you're gonna think that I'm joking when I say this.
Bah, 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 bah.
I'm kind of with Rob, dude.
Oh,
What were you gonna say,
man.
Beau?
Again, I think you guys are gonna think I'm joking when I say this, but I think John Morant is a king.
Nope.
Okay, I'm officially the leader of this podcast. Thank you for
I don't know,
thank you
man.
for hosting these last
He
few months, Beau.
transcended sports. He transcended sports.
But I'm officially now the leader of the West Coast Draft Pod. Thank you guys for watching this podcast. This is a great episode. Next time we'll be doing the
Look at me, sure.
tier
I'm
list.
the captain now.
You guys catch that one?
I did. That was perfect.
Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
That's how I feel. Very true.
I love that. I love that. You know what? He transcended sport when he
I'm the
pulled out that gun on IG Live.
Which time?
Both.
Exactly.
Both times. The fact that
Exactly.
he did it
Which
multiple
time?
times is hilarious.
Doesn't make him a king.
The fact that he got in trouble for it and then decided to do it again.
But
That's hilarious.
Luka's not a king. But Luka's not a king. This motherfucker is, but Luka's not. Come on. Okay,
He's not
yeah,
a king,
I'm definitely
yeah.
leading this podcast. Bye, Beau. Have
He's
fun.
not a king.
Let me know how the Bengals do next year.
Fine. All right. I
This
will let
is the
you
Lions
guys chime in
podcast
then.
now, featuring a
I'll
Seahawks.
let you guys chime in. here.
He's not bulky. I'm not gonna go that far, but like negative aura, bro. Come on. Like there's levels, man. There's thresholds. This dude's negative aura. Before all that shit went down, I probably would have put him in Chad, but he's a negative aura for me, man.
You know, I'm gonna say simp just for fun.
We'll upgrade him to Sims then.
Bro, dude barely even plays basketball anymore.
In prison, he'll be the top.
Oh, he'll be great in prison, man. He'll be cooking everyone up there.
Golden State.
Put Steph, right? I think he's a Chad.
Steph. I
He's
think
a Chad,
Steph's a
he's not a
king,
king.
honestly.
He's a Chad.
Okay, all right. I'll lean you guys' way. I think he has also transcended sport a little bit, but I'll hear you on.
Through his play, though.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, Victor! Victor!
We finally got a Frenchman. We're gonna
King.
talk about a Frenchman.
1,000,000% king.
I think he's got to be a king. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
He looks like a creative.
Bro, he's bigger than everyone. Come on, man. He's king. This is king shit right here.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'd like to see what I'd look like next to him.
Il s'appelle Victor Wembanyama, le meilleur joueur des San Antonio Spurs. It's my broken
That sounds like a French city. San Antonio.
San Antonio Spurs.
Zion Williamson.
Big boy.
Simp City.
He's got
boy.
look at this. Look at this. Look
Big
at
dude,
this.
Simp City, bro.
I'll never forget that. Charles Barkley looks like me as Jack had a baby.
That's an easy Simp City for me.
I don't know if he's a
He
simp.
is
I think
He's a Chad
Like-
for me.
Dude, because y'all know why he's a simp.
he's a simp. He is a simp for
He is.
reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
De'Aaron Fox, man, if he still had this cut, man, he had so much aura. He's not. Funny thing is, he's a better player with the buzz cut, but when he had the Naruto cut, he had so much aura back in
I
the
don't know,
day.
man. I think he looks like kind of a dog with the buzz cut. I put him in Chad, dude.
No, he is a Chad. I'm putting him in Chad, whether you guys like it or not. I'm just kind of want to look at pictures of the king of the kings. Actually, you know what? He looked too young. Actually, in this picture, he looked too young. I think he has kind of upgraded in the sense that like that was young Deeren was cool. He kind of had his
I just
cool
had a
little
thought.
anime haircut, but now he's all business now. He's a
How?
dog.
You know who needs to be on the first Seattle Supersonics team?
Who's that?
Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, he should be. He definitely should be.
Sign him to a one-day contract so he can just start and then tap out.
All right, here we go. AI or not AI? Anthony Edwards.
All right, say it with me, guys. 3, 2, 1. King.
I don't know about King.
Dude,
Yeah.
He's
are
close.
you serious?
He's definitely a Chad. I mean, dude,
Bro, have you seen his press conferences, dude? He has the.
I haven't.
Wait.
the most skill in the league
Wait.
now.
Daniel, if you can say the correct 3 words right now, I will vote him as a king.
What do you mean?
Never mind. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. It's the meme on and it's
Didn't do it.
send a video. Send a video.
I thought he would have been like bring your ass, because that's what he told
Bring ass
Chuck.
is also
What are you
good.
guys
Oh, that's
talking
also
about?
good.
This makes zero sense to me.
Wait, hold
Anthony
on.
Edwards catchphrases.
I'm
he's a
not.
king, bro.
I'm
Come
not
on.
gonna say it on. I'm not gonna say it on the podcast itself. But I'm gonna put it in the Facebook chat.
Like y'all aren't gonna give me Luca, but give me this guy at least, man. Come on.
I'll just put it in the Facebook chat in case you're curious what send a video means.
Oh my gosh, Beau said the N word.
No, that's what you do with the soundboard.
Accidentally.
Oh my god. He's a king, bro. Come on.
Yeah, he's a king. He's a king. He's a king.
I don't know why you're even arguing that, dude.
Because NBA players inherently have kind of they get a boost. They get a boost.
I understand that, but like
I wanna knock it down a little bit.
I get it. But Anthony Edwards is undeniable. There's some guys that are undeniable.
Shea gets a knockdown because he's Canadian.
And he's a Thunder.
Yep. Easy.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. I'd say, man, his pose here. He's kind of got like a nerdy pose right here in this picture. I'm thinking
Virgin versus Chad.
I'm a simp. I'm
I
thinking
think the
simp.
entire OKC core is simps.
Yeah.
That commercial too. Oh god.
What a pro wants, what a pro needs.
All right. Segan. I don't even know how. Well, wait, I'm on Houston Astros. Here we go. Singen. I don't even know how.
Alperon Şengün.
Is it Shangun? I've literally been calling him Singen for the
I've
past
never seen an
for
S
6
with
months.
a tail like that before.
It's a very Turkish name.
Yeah, this is the best player on the Houston Rockets.
He is really good.
No, he is, but it's just like, man, where'd he come from? Eurohoops.net. That's where he came from. He came from. We ordered him on Eurohoops.net.
God, I put him in cool, honestly.
Is he the guy that people have that conspiracy theory that he's older than he is?
No, who was that? I do know who you're talking about, but I'm trying to remember who it was.
Was it Thon Maker?
No, he was.
No,
from,
it
like,
was
some Central Asian country.
Oh, I do know who you're talking about. It was Thon Maker. It was Thon Maker. Yeah, that was Thon Maker. I remember that. Because for a second I thought we were talking about who's the guy? He used to play for the Celtics. He had the beef with LeBron.
Is it Ennis Canner?
Ennis Canner. I was thinking of Ennis Canner. Yeah,
I guess he goes by Ennis Freedom now.
I do know. Yeah, he goes.
He's
by
on
Ennis
Fox
Freedom.
News a lot.
That
Or at
doesn't
least
surprise
was.
me.
He might not be woke on there anymore.
Joel Embiid.
I know he talks like or screams like a rubber chicken.
He's hella funny though. Joel Embiid probably
I put him in cool.
the funniest NBA player in my opinion.
I think he's gonna be a Chad.
I think he's a Chad. I think he's just funny. He's a funny guy. He's got good vibes. He's big. He's huge. Huge funny guy. Everyone loves the huge funny guy. So he's a Chad for me. The Nets, Mikal Bridges. Oh boy. Talk about aura.
Oh man,
There's every team in the NBA is trying to trade for this guy this offseason.
he is a
Really?
good player
Yeah, no, he is.
with negative aura.
I don't know about negative aura.
I will say that Nets jersey is really cool. He does look a little bit better there.
It looks like the Chick-fil-A font.
I'd fuck with
This
it.
one, yeah, it kind of does. Yeah. I don't know about negative aura. Like, look at that. Look at that. You're gonna tell me that's negative
That
aura
comes
right
out
there?
like straight out of the 90s. I kind of like that.
Oh
What does
yeah,
GQ
okay. That, yeah,
stand
that
for?
brings
Does
it
it
up.
does it stand for Guys Quarterly?
I think you gotta
So,
put him in cool just from that picture, man.
yeah, I think he's cool. He's got the potential to be even better though. But he's cool. He's cool. Oh, we're
Oh
back
my
to
gosh, we got a ways to fucking go.
some of these guys, some of these are gonna be pretty fast. Pittsburgh Pirates. Where have we got here? Who is the best player in the Pirates? David Bednar. Just call Skeens, honestly. I
honestly-
thought about it. Wait, hold on. Wait till you see David Bednar, though.
I do love a big boy.
I know you do. And he's even got the headband.
Okay, this is a Chad.
It's the Chad. What are we thinking, Daniel?
Large boys.
I could go with Chad. Yeah, I see where Rob's
Large
coming.
boy
I
pitcher.
can fuck with it.
That's unique.
Yeah. Giannis, here we go. This one will be pretty fast. Giannis got undeniable aura.
Oh yeah,
Look at that. That's a Chad. That's a
Even
Chad
I know
right
who
there.
that is.
that's a high chat for me too.
That's a high Chad. Especially with this haircut right here, where just that's a high Chad. Not quite king, but high Chad. Jalen Brunson. It's kind of sad looking. Like just look at this picture. Does he not kind of look sad in this picture?
I think
He
he's a
does.
simp for me.
He plays for the Knicks.
And he plays for the Knicks, so
That makes him simpy.
yeah. I will say actually, there was the one picture of him and RJ Barrett's jerseys next to each other that the Knicks posted on I can't remember what day it was. The joke was it was like on like a Veterans Day or Memorial Day or something like that. Anyways, RJ Barrett's number was number 9. They had RJ Barrett's jersey right here.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
They
God.
deleted the post pretty quickly. But yeah, that's what I always will remember Jalen Brunson for. So yeah, simp. Good job, New York Knicks. Trae Young.
Bulky.
Wait, actually, I want to see if I can find it. RJ Barrett, Jalen Brunson,
Oh no.
jersey, Twitter. Where was it? Oh gosh.
You gotta think better than that.
Can I find it? I know there was a picture of it. There was going around on. Oh man.
Maybe you might have gotten baited.
No, it's real. It was real. It was real. It was real. I've seen this. RJ Barrett, Jalen Brunson. Yeah, I got baby. Hold on. No, this was real. I know this was real. I saw it on NBA Reddit. Whatever. Okay. I'll find it one of these days and I'll put it in the chat. Anyways, Trae Young.
Bulky.
Yeah. It's kind of got. I don't even know how to explain it. His hair's kind of puby.
Bad hair. Foul baiter. Bulky. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
It's the Falcons. Is their ad the YMCA?
It looks
It
like
is.
it.
That's so funny. That's not helping either. The goggles don't help. Does have a single arm
Oh, those
sleeve.
are horrible.
Bulky, bro. Come on.
Yeah. I won't fight you on it. Jimmy Butler. We gotta get through here. So Jimmy Butler here. I always forget that's how he showed up
Yeah.
at the media
What?
day
Is that
last year.
real?
That's real.
That's how he showed up at media day. Just for like the joke that's now what his headshot would look like on everything NBA related for the next
King.
year. King for that.
King, well, just for everything about Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy
Like
Butler's.
that iconic photo of him
You
after
gotta
he did
put
the
him in
bubble.
King.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's
And
fair.
he's a Heat player. Like, that's an iconic team, dude.
Speaking of iconic teams, the team that is up 1-0 in the NBA Finals, Jason Tatum.
Negative.
I'm a negative. I think he's simp. He's definitely a simp. I don't know about
Simp.
negative though. Look at this picture.
I'll go with
It's a rough
simp.
picture.
Oh gosh.
Kyle Kuzma, let's go. Kyle Kuzma. Oh, yikes. Oh, man. Another guy that a lot of NBA teams are going to be trying to trade for this offseason, actually, funny enough. Kyle Kuzma. Jeez, man. It's
Negative for me,
Jordan
dude.
Poole.
not Jordan. Jordan Poole's been so bad for the Wizards. Yeah, I think Kyle Kuzma negative's
The
fine.
Wizards jersey doesn't do him any favors either.
No. Tyrese. Miss you, buddy.
Tyrese Howard.
That's it. I'm not saying the trade was bad either, but I miss you.
Looks like a happy camper, man.
He's a good guy. He's a good
What
dude. He was always a good dude in Sacramento too.
I put him in
Like him.
cool.
He's a cool guy. He's cool. Nothing really to write home about. Now LaMelo. It's a dude who's got some aura to him. I'm not gonna lie.
Baller brand.
BBB. He's got some aura. I'm not gonna lie.
He does.
I think he's
I think he's a low Chad.
I think he's a low. I think low Chad's fair. All right, low Chad. DeMar DeRozan. The other half of the Kawhi trade to Toronto. I mean,
You can go a few
really
different ways
special.
with this one, I think.
Oh no, there's nothing really special here to me though.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
I think he's in cool.
yeah, this cool's fine. I think I was kind of thinking the same thing. Toronto, Scotty Barnes. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
This dude.
Wait, oh, I see a good picture. Third row, second from the right.
Oh, with the ref.
That one, no, that from the right, second from the right.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
He's a bulky man. It's hard for NBA players to get bulky, but come on, man, that's a bulky.
Yeah.
What did he mean by this? John Morant? Is that you?
Oh my God.
Wait, Rob, look. John Morant, is that you?
I think he's a bulky man.
That's a bulky.
That's such a
Shame. The
funny
Raptors are supposed to be one of the cool kid franchises.
this picture's so funny, man. Oh man, I should have made this the cover photo for this pod. I should have made that the thumbnail.
Maybe part 2.
Part 2. We're almost done. We're almost there. Paul Goldschmidt. Here we go. All right.
I can't believe he's still going. He's just
Me neither. He's still kicking. He doesn't have a lot of aura though, and I'm not
He's
gonna
a
lie.
simp for me.
Yeah.
Go
Simp. There we go. Rafael Devers, I believe. It's Rafael Devers. Almost back to NFL teams. We're finishing up with NFL. Oh, jeez. This guy got like a round face. Yeah, no, this is a
Look at that picture. Look at the second row.
This is a negative aura. This is a negative aura for me.
That was wild. Man.
Ooh, that would have been another
Oh
good
my-
picture for the thumbnail, honestly.
There's a lot of good pictures, man. You could have done a collage.
Luis Robert
I need the
Future
sunshine.
Mariner.
or Robert. Luis
It's Robert.
Robert. Is it
Robert.
Robert? I thought
Yep.
okay. You know what? I
Future
kind of
Mariner.
like. I'm usually not a fan of the neck beard. He's actually kind of rocking it. I'm not gonna lie.
My beard.
You know what? He's got some aura to him. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's cool.
I
For
think
being on the White Sox, yeah, it does have pretty good aura.
participating in the home run derby helps. That on its own helps.
Mm-hmm. That's and with the backwards Griffey hat.
Yeah, I think he's a Chad. Honestly, I'm gonna say Chad.
I can put him in Chad.
I'm cool with that.
Especially because he's doing it on the White Sox, man.
And
Like,
Future
good for
Mariner,
him.
him or Vladdy. It's gonna be one of those two, maybe.
All right, Trevor Lawrence. We said Trevor Lawrence was number one on the. Yeah. Oops. Trevor Lawrence. I'm just gonna throw in Trevor Lawrence because for some reason I wrote Josh Allen. Trevor Lawrence. Actually, I guess Josh. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, I put
It's
it.
Josh Allen.
Defensive Josh Allen, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Never mind. All right, Josh Allen.
He's got aura.
Jaguars.
He's got aura.
The second Josh Allen. I don't know. He's got an axiom.
Chad.
He's got an axiom though.
I think he's at least a high cool man. Like he's got.
No, he's definitely he's got some more. He as far as defensive players go, yeah, he's set. He's definitely Chad. Sauce, lost in sauce. I cannot trust Rob to have an unbiased opinion on this one, so it's just gonna be the two of us. You know I'm right too. I don't know the I think he's a Chad. He's got some aura to him.
Yeah, I'll go with Chad.
As long as it's
Out of
not a
curiosity.
Honestly, if you're gonna be a
That's
corner,
not the
you gotta
Seahawks
be
game that
Chad.
we thumped them in.
Wait, he's wearing a cheesehead?
Yeah, this is when the Jets beat the
was
Oh,
pretty
that's an
funny.
instant Chad right there. Right there, man. That one picture.
That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. And then he burned it or something.
Oh, greatest franchise? Oh, King. 1000% King.
Ross St.
Look up
Brown.
on the blackouts.
He burned it when Aaron Rodgers came, I think, or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, he
Wait, I
did.
thought-
Or he said he'd burn it if Aaron Rodgers came, and then he did. So he held up his end of the bargain.
I thought there was a picture of him in like
There
Lions.
definitely is. I'm just not
Yeah.
seeing it on Google Images for some reason. But I know what you're talking about.
Dude, he looks so menacing and just.
I guess this is him. You see the 14.
I don't think that's him though, or was it? No, that's just a stock photo. I think you can see his face.
Anyways, Amon
Bro,
Ra.
he's a king, bro.
I don't know, man.
King
Has
shit.
Amon Ra St. Brown transcended sport?
Yes, he's going to be. He's absolutely going to be. Swear to God, man. First, you want to argue with me
You
on
know,
freaking Edwards,
14's
and
a
you
pretty
say
bad
Luke is not
number
a
for a
king, and now
receiver.
this, bro. I'm
14's
just
a pretty bad football number.
You're not wrong.
number,
about that.
dude. He's
He's a
a
Chad for me.
menacing guy. He catches 202 footballs after every practice. He's really blunt and he's super confident about it.
Why not 200?
And he's a handsome man.
I don't know about that, man.
If
Look
it
at
wasn't
that
for
picture
Brad
right
Holmes,
below.
he would be the Lions' perfect human.
Look at that picture right below. That's not super handsome.
Although actually, the Lions have a lot of perfect humans on their team.
You're
So
telling me that's handsome?
He's a Chad for me.
he's a
That's-
king.
That's fine with the Chad.
Packers. I think we had Rashawn Gary. I think, yeah, Rashawn Gary.
It's a simp for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this picture's swaying me. But yeah, he's a sim.
Packers are a very
Panthers.
sneaky
Who the
franchise.
fuck did we say for the Panthers even? Derek Brown. Here we go. We're testing the big man theory again.
Boring.
Yeah, he's not doing as much with it as Sexy Dexy was.
Simp.
Yeah, Sim. Nothing special.
The Patriots
Yeah.
best player.
Matthew Judon.
Red sleeves are pretty cool.
The red sleeves are rocking. Everything else, honestly, the throwbacks help. But other than that, it's kind of other than the red sleeves, just kind of
I say cool. Cool for the red sleeves.
He's a low cool. I think he's like probably the mid of this entire tier list so far.
Chad.
Max Crosby's definitely Chad. Oh my god, yeah,
Honestly,
no, he's a Chad for
honestly,
this.
I'd say King.
I could see that. I can get with that.
I think he's got the second most aura of any NFL player.
Especially being on the Raiders.
That is true. I actually okay. You know what?
I can get with King.
Okay, I can see. I think the Raiders argument helped you there because the Raiders, yeah, being in Vegas, yeah,
Raider history.
Yep. The uniforms help. Uniforms match him too. Like he feels like a Raider. I could not picture Max Crosby on any other team.
I could picture him on the Lions with Aiden
But you never will. But you never will, I'm afraid.
I want to. He loves our team, bro.
Cooper Kupp.
It's cool. He's got cool hair. He lets his beard get a little too overgrown.
I think Coop's cool.
You know who's the
bulky just for this game right here. He's a bulky. I won't be arguing with you guys.
Remember, Matt Ing is the very, very big Cooper Kupp simp.
Yep. That he is. Lamar.
Never forget.
I'm not gonna lie. Lamar's got some serious aura. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say I'd put
Chad.
I was gonna say he could be a king, honestly.
Lamar after pooping.
Lamar after pooping's on steal. Unreal. But you guys both said king. Or sorry, Chad, and I'm not gonna argue. Against not
you know who
king, so
I think Lamar could rock a number 0 jersey.
He could
too.
1000%.
Jonathan Allen.
This is something interesting though. Lamar had that viral video when he's a high school student. I'm gonna say king for Lamar. I'm going back.
Oh, okay. All right, you changed your vote. All right, Lamar's a king now.
2-time MVP.
Yeah.
Electric.
All right, Jonathan Allen. He's rocking the nose bar.
That's a full cage. That's
a full cage. Well, no, and he's got the nose bar though too. He's got both.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, look.
That's no. That's the full cage. The nose bar is the U.
I've always thought it was
down the middle. Full cage down the middle.
I always thought it was okay. Never mind. Point being, he's rocking that shit.
Peyton Hillis had the nose bar. I hate full cages. Negative.
I
hate full cages.
I think it's a Chad, bro.
I think full cages are one of the ugliest things in football.
I think it's a Chad. Well, Daniel. He's cool. He's cool then. All right. Final 6. I think we said Chris Olave for the Saints. They're in a rough spot.
Just blow it up.
They should, but they're refusing to.
As long as Mickey Loomis is GM, they will never blow it up.
Simp.
I don't know about. Okay, if you guys both vote simp, I'll give it to you.
He's an Ohio State alum, so just has to be.
Devin Witherspoon. The hell is this practice jersey?
That was during the scrimmage.
He's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of like average corner, but it's good. I mean, I'm not saying he's an average corner. I mean, just like he's dressed like an average corner, what you'd expect. So cool.
He's cool.
Corners tend to have some drip, so TJ.
TJ's a Chad.
Yeah, TJ is a Chad. Yeah, that picture right there. He's got the celebration. He's got his own celebration. Or the trademark celebration, I should say. Yeah, it's really hard to argue against that. Chad. Uh-oh. What the hell are you doing?
Is that who's that? Is that Boyle?
Hey, it's
Or
Tim
Blau?
Boyle.
Tim Boyle. Wow, TJ, how could you do that to our friend Tim Boyle? Friend of
Let's
the
get
pod.
Tim Boyle on the podcast. Friend of the pod, Tim Boyle.
Friend of the pod, Tim Boyle. I would love that. CJ Stroud.
Let's add him right now. At Tim Boyle, will you come on our podcast?
At Tim Boyle, please come on our
Does he
podcast.
actually watch our podcast?
No.
Probably not. I wish. That'd be sick. We're gonna add him. Be like, hey, we want you on the pod, please, please.
We're sponsored by YouTube TV.
Sponsored by YouTube TV. CJ Stroud's got some aura to him. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's.
I think it's a Chad. I think it's Chad. Daniel, what are you thinking?
I was gonna say cool.
That's not cool. All right. Well, you've been outvoted, so shut the fuck. I'm just kidding. Jeffrey Simmons. Two more. Jeffrey Simmons.
That's a cool picture of him shirtless.
Yeah, that brings him up for sure.
Yeah, I'd say he's a Chad.
He's
I'd say
Chad.
Chad.
Red. Hey, alt color arm slave. That's the best.
And then last but not least, the newly signed man himself. It's like I planned to end on
He's
it.
a
It's
king.
Jay
He's a
Jettis.
king.
He's definitely a king. I don't know why. Something about Minnesota Vikings wide receivers.
Just, it's like Green Bay with quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
What's it go? It goes Chris Carter, Randy Moss, Stephon Diggs.
Adam Thielen. You're gonna ignore Adam Thielen?
Adam Thielen's not on that level. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Adam Thielen's kind of a little below that.
Yeah, but he's still a
Adam
Pro
Thielen
Bowler.
is Tyler
Still a
Lockett
multi-time
level.
Pro Bowler.
Adam Thielen is Tyler Lockett.
No, I don't disagree. But he's still a multi-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah, I'm not discounting that. I'm just saying he's not Chris Carter, Randy Moss, Stephon Diggs, or
That is true.
Justin Jefferson.
That's true. Look at the city of Minneapolis getting two guys in there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's not Miami. Miami's only got one. New York's only got one. LA has sunshine, but that's a little different. Minneapolis has two. So, some pretty undeniable aura in the city of Minneapolis. But there we go, boys.
Nice bell
Holy
curve.
crap. 2 hours. 2-hour podcast.
That was more than 2 hours.
Boy.
We started early.
It was a little over 2 hours, yeah. We're probably getting pretty close to 3, honestly. So we should probably call it right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. That's the last episode of the West Coast Draft podcast ever. I'm just kidding. No, we'll be back. We'll have something that will take 3 hours to do next time. That was a fun one, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I enjoyed
That was
it.
a fun one.
It was
All right.
fun.
Closing thoughts, Daniel.
Dude, go Oilers, man. Bring the cup.
That's right.
home.
That's right. 4 more. Closing thoughts, Robert.
If one of us has aura, all of us have aura. If one of us look like, all of us look like.